Hello, hello. We're live.
Hello, lady.
Um,
Can you hear me?
yeah. Um, New timeout length. You can now put. Oh, I can hear you, but why can't I?
I can see you and hear
Welcome.
you.
Awesome. We are live, but I can't seem to access the live on my YouTube. Hold on. Let me do this again. So we should be live to everybody. I'm trying to see. I need to log into a session to see if I can view it. Mute stop.
Um, I see you on my computer as well.
Nice. Anybody in the chat?
Four.
Nice people. I don't know why I can't see the chat. This is getting me very. Is anybody actually talking? That could be why I don't see anything. Somebody type something. Short live. And for watching. There we go. Where's my chat box? Oh, did I take out the chat? Oh no, no. Something, yours came up.
Yeah,
Where's
I
my
typed that
chat
on my
box?
computer. I'm live on
Reading
my phone.
mode.
There's Jane. Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane! I don't know what happened to my top. Oh, my chats have moved.
Uh-oh.
How dare they? How dare they? Pop out chats. There we go. That should. I had to make them go out. Oh no. Now where did they go? Where did they go? Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Do you have your computer
Okay.
up as well?
I do, because that's how I normally do this, but my chats, for some reason, are not. I pop them out and then they disappeared. Let's go back to small screen and let me pop out the chats again. Pop out chat. There. There we go. I can see the chats. I just can't see anything. Hey, Jane. Oh my goodness. The stress level. The stress level. Going live is like a new experience every time. Um, I rewatched my video I filmed last night and I was like, what's up with my volume now? I'm
Oh, I
like,
saw that. Yeah.
I was like, so I think because my computer did an update, it reset the microphone. So I think I was using my laptop microphone and not my external microphone. But now I'm like, but YouTube land has been very difficult, guys. Very difficult. It's been hell, actually. They're doing some weird new things. They're changing some rules. Um, they've added some things, and this month, I took the month off filming, of having daily videos because so many people have daily videos today or this whole month. And 2 weeks into the month, we're the 15th, 15 days in. Uh, my subscriberships have gone down to nothing. I've actually lost subscribers and no growth. I'm like, oh, so even though people are watching my lives, I can look at the numbers, and even though I have lives 3 times a week and short during the week, does not like me right now.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're fine. It'll
Well, it's just
it'll it'll be
interesting because
fine.
I wondered like, what's gonna happen? Do you hear an echo by chance, or is it just me? I hear an echo in my headset.
I don't have an echo.
Okay, then it's just me. Audience, everybody can hear me okay? Because I'm using this headset that's fallen on the floor 100 times, and I'm waiting impatiently for the next one to come into the mail. If you can hear me okay in the audience, just do a thumbs up or something, or a heart emoji, something, so I know that the volume's okay.
I think there's only one other person here right now,
Oh, mine
unless you're
said six
seeing.
people,
Oh, it does say
but
six. I don't know.
I get a lot of people come into the live as viewers and listen. They're not. A lot of people are not comfortable. Thank you, Jane. A lot of people aren't comfortable talking or chatting. They're just hanging out with us, and that's cool. I like everybody, and I can tell that
Lurkers.
by the numbers. After the
Lurkers are
numbers,
welcome.
yeah, well, after I get off, I'll go back and look at the numbers, and I'm like, wow, we had like 200 people come through this live, but about the same 20 people talked, and I get it, totally cool. I'm just happy anybody talks with us or hangs out or watches us or any of it. So it's it has been one heck of a week. So Jolie, what what cool projects have you done this week? What plantings have you planted?
Well, you remember the picture of the little babies that I put on um Instagram, the seedlings?
Hmm.
They went into the garden, so we'll see how they do.
Melissa, hey, Luxational. Um, oh, you actually planted them into the ground? That's awesome. So, Melissa, I am on the hunt. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to redo this entire bag area because I have underneath this desk. Actually, you can probably see this. I'm going to switch the camera around. Do not be shocked, guys. This is shocking. Oh, did it do it? No, it didn't. There we go. This is underneath my desk. So underneath here, ignore the flashing of the address, is four bins of bags. And over here, the rest of the house, the bags mountain, the wall of bags, the bags I can't get a hold of. And up here, sorry about the shakiness, more bags, right? So this isn't gonna work. I can't find my bags. My organization skills are poor, and when I'm trying to do a video and trying to grab a video or grab something, it's like I might have to edit this because I did just flash my address all over the area.
You you
Oh
need a
well.
filing system.
No, that's too much work. I'm gonna flip this room around a little bit so I can. It's so stressful. I can't find what I need. I have too much stuff. The equipment is ridiculous. One of my monitors doesn't work. That's gotta go. I'm thinking about actually flipping my desk now. Okay, Beautiful Steps told me to do this. She told me to do this a long time ago, and I said no, no. I'm just gonna keep it the way it's set up because to flip my desk over there with the electrical and it's just like I don't wanna. But now it's like yeah, she's right. It
Yeah,
just
if you
took a
could
while.
put like something behind you that where people aren't walking or
Yeah.
yeah.
But to do that, I have to flip this desk that way, which sounds so simple. It's not simple. But I'm probably going to have to do it tomorrow, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Melissa. So, oh yeah, Bag Mountain. That's Bag Mountain. Um, it is Bag Mountain here, and that is like not even the whole. It's most of the collection. It's like 90% of the collection, if you don't count the 40 bags in the bedroom and the probably 20 in my closet. If you don't count those 60 bags that are in your view, hey, Luxational. Yeah, I know, right? I drive my organizational friends completely batty. They come here and this is why I hit all this stuff because I just shove stuff, but I know it's the wrong way to take care of things. I know, um, I justified it before because I cycle through everything so fast, but now I can't find what I need. Um, Yes, Melissa, you just want to play with them. It is like a treasure trove, really. I find things every time I go through, like, oh, that's where I put that. And now since I've been putting bags and bags and bags, I'm like, great,
That's
great.
you're gonna lose them. You won't know where they are.
Mhm. So, what, did you do any other house projects this week, Julie?
No, I need to though. But we went to Silver Springs yesterday, but we didn't see any manatee. That
Mm.
was a bummer.
What is Silver Springs?
It's just it's a spring. It was a big hit in the '60s.
So dinner. I'm eating dinner. I this morning I ran out of the house because I woke up, put food in the crock pot, was running late as normal, and well, actually, that isn't normal. Normally, we're on time, but because I was putting food in the crock pot, I was like, I was running late, so I had to get clothes on. I went to my bathroom. found clothes. I don't even remember if I wore this shirt this week or not. I just grabbed it off the top of wherever it was laying and just ran out the house. No makeup, no makeup, Jackie. Like yesterday, I was doing so good. I'm like makeup, and then today I was like, nah, nah. But
This
I
is
did put face cream on.
I usually wear makeup, but I'm barefaced right now. I just got out of the shower.
Mm. Well,
Vivian
I did
Vivian
go
has on
live.
makeup, so she's fine. She's covering the
Is that
makeup deal.
Vivian Westwood?
Yeah,
Oh, I've never actually seen her.
she's got
No.
horns.
Horns. I really want a cool. I want a bag from her. I got that little bag, but there's a bag that she made that's the Yasmin bag, but she's not very popular over here.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. It's okay if you're late. I'm early. I'm actually was able to leave the office a few seconds early today, so it's been one hell of a week. I mean, literally this week I rough. Um, the and looking at my YouTube analytics, I can't even keep up with Vlogmas right now. Like, I gave
No.
up. I literally gave up. I'm watching
Yeah.
Autumn and Winnie and everybody else. I'll be catching on. I'll be at some point. I'll go to their channels and I'll watch 10 videos because right now I can't. Right? I'm like Melissa. I'm so sorry. I'm behind on you. I'm behind on Dee Dee. I'm behind on Gwenny. All the people I normally watch. Only thing I'm trying to keep up with is Meredith, Winnie, and I'm behind on Dawn. So I guess the only ones I've watched consistently have been Autumn, Winnie, and Meredith. And the rest of them are just like as I can. And it's just because work's been crazy. I've had to do a lot of we've had a lot of stuff happen this week. We had work meetings, a couple work parties, holiday parties, doctor's appointments, had to go pick up the car. I mean, it's just been oh, my car's back home. My car's home again, yay. Native of Montana. Nobody will have videos in January. You'll have something to watch. Yes, and I'm putting out videos
January.
in January. Beautiful steps. My week, it's been fantastic as you know. Oh well, yes. Whoa! I have a live tomorrow to end our Vlogmas over on Dee Dee's channel. Yay! That's exciting. Um, Dee Dee and I were supposed to get together on Sunday, but she misunderstood and thought we said Saturday. And then she remembered she had her vlog. And then she says, well, what about next weekend? And I said, how about January? Because that's how this is rolling right now. January is open, December is closed. This is the 15th, and we are booked. It's like, can't do nothing. Um, I hope you make it to the lives, Melissa. I think they're fun. They're a little. I feel like every time I do one, the technology something's changed.
Okay. I saw that Winnie is going live tomorrow.
Winnie is?
I think I saw that. Yeah.
I didn't know she was. I know Dee Dee and Melissa are.
Yeah. I
What's
think
Winnie going live for?
I don't know. Let me look over here. Let's
Beautiful
see.
steps. I saw most of the corners video, but didn't leave a comment again. Oh, did you get the okay? Confessions of a Shopaholic. Luckily, my husband can't hear this. Um, Melissa, I think I caught the video. I did catch the video. You got the Cara bag in full blue, didn't you? Melissa says I had my hand surgery next week and going to vlog if I can for the procedure. Woof. Medical stuff. I can't do it. I can't watch the medical stuff. Yes. Okay. So Melissa, Confessions of a Shopaholic. I may allegedly have bought that bag today on Karna because it was on clearance. Well, it's on the what do you call it? The reserve, Coach Reserve, and then it was on an extra 20% off. And yeah, I only got 2% on Rakuten. But it's been haunting me. Haunting me. You have it. My other friend Nancy has it. I have been I have been like, I can't, Jackie, you can't justify this. You know what happens when you buy a Coach bag that's in blue? You end up going down the rabbit hole of every color, and then you only have this one bag, and then you're gonna feel like you're gonna need another bag in pool blue because that pool blue is beautiful. And I was like, yeah, I bought it like an idiot on payment plan. Yeah, my husband doesn't know yet. He will. He will know. Yeah.
We're keeping
It's that
Christmas pretty
pool.
small this year, so I picked out what I'm getting.
You bought a house. What are you getting?
Yeah. Um, I'm getting a bandit and matching loafers. So
Whoa, which color?
I've got the jacquard one with the black trim and the same with the shoes.
Okay, that's pretty. The bold bandit shoulder or crossbody?
Shoulder, the little bit, the bigger
I
one.
want that one so much. Um, yeah, may or may not allegedly. The bill hasn't processed. The bag's not here yet. I believe nothing until the postman delivers it because Coach has been known to cancel an order if they can't fill it. So allegedly, I haven't.
Well, the shoes haven't shipped, but the bag has. And if they
Yeah.
can't fill the shoes, the bag's going back. I want the matching set.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because in
So
Florida, we
I'm.
wear t shirts, shorts, shoes, and a
Mhm.
bag, or jeans and t shirts. And, it's
I
too hot to
actually.
wear.
Oh, I have story time, you guys. Story time.
Good.
I got called out. Not called out, but flagged. My first flagging on Instagram. You will never. I thought my phone was going on the fritz. I thought, what is wrong with my Instagram? I need to restart my phone. I was texting uh Birkin Boy. I says, hey, is Instagram work? I mean, I literally thought it I was about to Google nationally because my account wasn't hacked. I was actively logged in, but nothing I was sending was actually working. Everything was bouncing back as not sendable, and it just wasn't like what the heck. So I just left it alone. And this morning, when I logged into Instagram, or it was last night, at some point, everything reset. Oh, I reset my phone. I finally reset my phone, which reset Instagram, and it says you've been flagged. And I'm like, what? And apparently, I only posted one post this morning, that morning, and you're gonna love this. Um, over here,
You shouldn't put nudes on Instagram, Sweeney.
y'all, do you guys follow Chats with Chris? His content, how his content is not flagged, I do not understand. Because it is not safe for work. It is not safe for. I mean, every time I actually unfollowed him because when I am at work and I'm scrolling, I'm like, oh gosh, I can't. If somebody sees this over my shoulders, I will get called to HR. But no, no, no. It's this. This got me flagged.
Why?
I posted this photo, a photo of this bag, and it has this brand. So I added the brand. So I tagged the brand. This is Orani. OR.
Oh,
Yeah. So the thing is, this company was bought out. They kept, and this happened with another. Okay, this is a long story. So the story is the company themselves flagged me. And I know that because they're the only people I tagged, and it has to be reported, right? So, and it was only up for a short time. This company was bought out by a Korean company, so they bought everything from the previous owners, but this is not a product they currently carry, and
uh-huh.
they've redone it and rebranded. So this brand, although it exists in the universe, they don't want to promote as theirs, even though it's theirs, right? So
Okay.
this happened to me with a Mercari listing. I had purchased a Marc Jacobs bag way back before Marc Jacobs was bought out. So Marc Jacobs is now owned by a conglomeration. I can't remember which one, whichever one owns Marc Jacobs, but they reported my posting, my listing as, and that's normally what you do if it's inauthentic. It's not inauthentic. And I challenged the platform. I said, hey, look, I have the receipt. I bought this from the website. This is a legitimate item. I did not, this is not a counterfeit. This is real. This is an honest to goodness item. And that's legit. But it didn't matter because the new owner of the brand, that was under the old um, branding, and they wanted it off. They said, "No, now we own the name. You can't show this." So it wasn't even that it was it wasn't counterfeit. It's just that it was bought out, and that's the same that's happening with this bag. I have 4 bags from this company. 3 of them are before the buyout. One of them is the only one under the current branding, and they they redid their line and they made it more expensive, more exclusive. Like originally, this line of bags was on HSN. It's like on the Home Shopping Network. It got bought out, and now the same brand is on Saks Fifth Avenue, not off Saks Fifth Avenue. So it's just one of those. They up their
Oh.
prices, up their quality, up their everything. Same name. So I had this bag, and a reason I pulled it out again was I actually think these are better. Um, well, the price point is definitely better. You can find these pre-loved for 100 or less. The new ones all start around 300 on sale. You get them for 100 and a half. But I was, I really wanted the Balenciaga City bag. I still want the Balenciaga City bag. I just don't want to give them money. Even
Yeah.
though it was designed like 20 years ago, I don't. It was a different director, a different designer. I just think it's scandal, and I don't want to promote that, right? So
Right.
I was like, why am I trying to get that bag? This one looks so much like it.
It
Um,
does. It really
so I'm
does.
like, wait, this is the same look. It's not the same exact look, but it's close enough, you know?
Hmm.
So I was like, be happy with that bag. Anyway, I saw your message this morning, but it was 2 a.m. when you sent the message. Yeah, yeah, that was so. I got flagged my first flagging, and I could have reported it, but I said, you know what? I understand. I actually, as soon as it happened, I knew it happened. Well, as soon as I saw which posting got flagged, because I'm so careful. Like, but like Super Jacob was saying that when he was doing Instagram postings of with anything that said Chanel in a certain way, it was always getting flagged and removed. And as soon as he did I think he did a short about it, and as soon as that happened, it changed. But yeah, I've noticed that if they don't like if you tag the company and they don't like it, they'll flag it. But yeah, I survived my first Instagram black mark, and everything is now right in the world. I can message people again and post things again, and but I was so confused. Like, what the heck happened? You know? But,
Okay, so they're more expensive now, and they don't want
hmm
to be flagged to an old bag. That's just strange.
yeah. Well, they're old brand of bags, their old
Yeah.
line of bags because they're trying to disassociate, yet they have the exact same name. And like guys, and it's a Korean company now. I really like the bag. I really do. I like the bag. I like Asian companies. Well, as an Asian person, I kind of like promoting Asian things because in Asia we promote European things so much that I'm just like, we make things too. It's like you don't have to buy everything from Europe.
Well, most things are made in China. So,
Or sourced. The raw material comes from not the place that assembled that.
right.
So are you ready for? So you picked out what you're getting for Christmas. What's your husband want for Christmas?
I'm not sure. I think it's changed.
It's changed already.
His birthday's in 2 days, too. He's one of those unfortunate kids.
I am one of those kids. So Melissa's corner. You said you have surgery. Is that right before Christmas? That sounds not good. I actually did have a plan today, and I don't remember it anymore. Shocked, right? No, I'm not shocked. Um. Oh. Yep. Triple trigger finger. Ooh. Ooh. That's rough. That's rough. I know what that is.
It's a quick surgery. I've done a lot of them, but
Yeah.
recovery's not so quick.
Oh, I know that Jolie, you were an OR nurse. What type of I mean, was it any surgery that you went into? What type of, were you with a specialist group or? Nope.
Well, no, not really. I've worked in big ORs and little ORs, so just about everything. I did
So
trauma
you see it
for
all.
2.5,
So
almost 3 years.
beautiful steps has just spent 100 pounds on a bag stuff on Amazon. Not even a bag, just bag things. I've done that. Things for my bag.
Yeah.
Rotational. I already got my 2 vintage Coach bags from Eric for Christmas, and I just bought him a new Ninja oven to get and gave him. Oh wow, he wanted a Ninja oven. I didn't know Ninja even made ovens. Oh yeah, Melissa. Oh yeah. So
She said,
Jolie's an OR nurse. So you might want to ask your doctor about the recovery. Nurses know more than well. Nurses will tell you the truth.
well, you know what though? I don't know a lot about recovery
Hmm. Because
because I
you were
don't
in the
see
OR.
patients after recovery.
Yeah, yeah. Luxational, even though it's been a total to all week, girl. I know. This time of year brings out the worst and the best of people. That's all there is to it. Beautiful. Oh my god, beautiful steps. Luxational's vintage bags. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Um, Melissa says my husband is a retired RN and he's holding out. Well, recovery is, I mean, it's still better than living with the condition, right? Even if it's hard to go through it and get through it, it's still gonna be better than what you're living with now. You know, that's what I keep telling myself because I'm trying to avoid spinal fusion. I mean, I'm not near it yet, but if I keep going the way I'm going, it will be there at some point. We're trying not to get there. That's my life goal. Like, no fusion.
Yes, Melissa, please tell us, what'd you buy? Bag stuff.
Oh, Native of Montana. Actually, it was Beautiful Steps who bought the bag stuff. Um,
Oh, what'd I say?
oh, well, it's Native of Montana. She actually did you just change your name? Because it used to be reverse. Um, so
Mountain Native?
Luxacial says she got 2 geometric bags and 2 Willis. You got 2 Willis bags too? Okay, Luxational, with your bag whispering, have you ever found the micro Willis bag, the little teeny tiny micro one that they came out
Hmm.
with? Because that's the one that were like the holy grail of Willis bags.
I need to start. I've got a bunch of old coaches that need a little loving. I
Yeah,
need to
I
start
need to.
working on them.
I'm going. Okay, so beautiful steps. You missed it. I'm redoing my entire bag area because Christmas time is yes, luxational. There's a micro, and it's yes, there's a yes, there is. It's the holy grail of the Willis bag. But I am the Winnie. They called the Winnie bag, 950 pounds. Look for the Winnie Willis bag.
Winnie?
Don't tell Winnie LV. She'll hunt it down. But truly, it's called the Winnie bag by Coach Vivian. Hello, hey, Vivian. If you haven't caught, she's a content creator here on the YouTube land, and she has a cool video and a vlog sale going on right now. If you guys want to go catch her videos later, she has some really cool stuff.
Who's
One
that?
of the things she has, Vivian.
Vivian.
Uh, yeah,
Hi, Vivian.
um,
I'm
yeah,
looking at
the
I'm
Winnie.
looking at the Winnie Willis on eBay right
It's
now.
yeah. How much is it?
Uh, two grand,
$2 zillion. 2 grand. Yeah,
1450,
yeah.
1500. Yeah, there's about 6 of them right now, and the cheapest one is $900. But yeah, 900.
Mhm. Yeah. No. No. And they're just hard to find. As many bags are in fashion. It's just like, but don't tell Winnie BLV. She'll go on a. She's not. She might go find one or try to buy one. She gets. Yeah, for a Coach bag. It's from the OG though, the early Coach bags. Mm.
There's a pretty blue one.
Mhm.
It's called periwinkle.
I love the
It,
periwinkle color.
uh-huh. That's the one that's $2,000 and $20 shipping
It's
and has 141 watchers currently.
that's the price that if you really want this bag, you'll give it to me because I don't want to sell it for that much money. I'll sell it to you.
Right.
I've had many. I even have a couple postings on my Mercari that are like, I need to let this go, but I don't want to. So I'm posting it for what I value it at, not what the market says it should be valued at. Oh, yeah, native. When you gotta have a namesake bag, we can you keep that. Oh,
Oh,
I
we
can
have
keep
to
that a
tell her.
secret. I'm
We
keeping
have
that
to
a secret.
tell her. We have to
Mm-mm,
tell her.
mm-mm.
Hmm.
Jolie, you tell her I'm not, because if she buys that, she's blaming me, and Bill's gonna blame me. I already enable her enough. We
I think I'll go over to Instagram right now and ask her if she has one. Just
She
kidding.
already blaming me. I this year in this last few months, she got the Michael Kors bag because of me, and she ended up getting the two of the Celine bags because of me. I felt so bad. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And if she gets a Winnie bag because of me, she'll block my text. Like, you cost too much, girl.
Oh, let's see. I'm over to Instagram here. I don't have
Winnie B.
I can't text her, so I will
Yeah,
go
she's
on her.
on Instagram. Yeah.
I know. I'll text her there.
Um, yeah, the spring of '97, but very, very rare. Oh, you have to, and I vote Jolie. Tell her, yes, Jolie, you tell her, because I'm not. Oh, you'll say Jolie. You don't have to. She's doing it. This is Jolie. She's already doing it. Oh, good lord. Yeah, so I am. I showed my lipstick yesterday on the video this morning, and Dee Bean already went and bought it, which is awesome because it's a great deal. You know, it's a beautiful lipstick. I had my sister, my twin. She had the half day of work today, so the other half she went over to the mall, and she was at the mall showing me these photos. I'm like, Jennifer, please do me a huge favor. And she's like, what? I'm like, can you please go to the Chanel counter and try on this lipstick? Because I cannot get it out of my head. But I didn't trust stock photos. Because the stock photo, I'm like, there's no way it's that bright. And she tried it on, and I'd show you, but it's on my phone. And yeah, it's too brown. It's like, okay, thank you, Jenny, because I have been wanting this lipstick for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, because I can't get the one that's $200. So she went to try it on, and after 2 hours of just wearing it, she goes, "It's almost gone. It's not really a good lipstick, Jackie." I'm like, okay, good. It's out of my system. I'm over it now. And plus, I just bought, this one, so I don't need that. And I think Winnie might end up giving me a couple lipsticks. Apparently, her advent calendars have been um, all lipstick, pretty much. So yeah, there's that.
Oh my goodness, my keyboard is slow.
It's been one of those work days and work weeks that even the boss, like, I technically work till 5:30, um, and my boss was like, it's, I mean, it was almost, it's close enough, you know. So allegedly, deny everything that I'm posting on the internet. Um, it
There
didn't
we go.
happen.
Okay. Oh, all right. Jackie didn't tell me to send this message.
No. I actually was talking to Winnie about the YouTube land, about what's happening with my channel and everything, and
Uh-huh.
she says that her views are down too, and that the daily videos have been. Well, she didn't actually say they were down, but she said they haven't been wonderful. She thinks the daily videos, there's just not enough time to get enough traction, because apparently the way this works is as soon as you put out another video, the video you already put out kind of goes on the back burner. So I don't know. The YouTube algorithm is a mystery that nobody understands. Um, Beautiful steps. Revolution advent calendars are like that. 50% lippy, 50% everything else. Yeah, I don't think I have any Revolution makeup, but I felt like she got gypped on I should have just called that a lipstick calendar.
Yeah.
Like 25 days of lipstick. um, Native says, I've been debating getting a red bag. Do you all reach for your red bags? Red bags are one of my favorite bags. The thing is, I wear jeans and t-shirts. So red always looks great with jeans and t-shirts. And even if you're looking down, your bag will be like, ooh, there's a red bag. Here I have I have one right next to me right now. You know, look at this. This is, you know what
I have two red bags.
I have a bunch. I love red bags. I have, oh, red and pink. I have red, my Harry satchel. I have where I have a Ralph Lauren, a Trisha Nash, a Perry satchel. You know what? I'm gonna give you all a tour. We're just gonna take you around and show you. Let's see, did it switch? Hit that again. Right back there is a Patricia Nash behind the B bag. Right underneath this gold bag is a red Perry bag. Um, Up there is a Ralph Lauren uh, bag. That is a Kansas City Chiefs coat in red. Let's see, way up there, red and pink bag. And I think that's the easy, yeah, that's the easy to see bags that are just lying around in the mess that I call my hoard. Um, and wait, down here, let's see if it switches. Do it again. That's a red stitching bag, that plaid bag down there. See, I have bags all underneath here, guys. It is crazy town in my house. Yes, and my husband gets to live with all this. It's like, yeah, I have, I have a ton. I guess not a ton, but a good amount of red bags. Those are just the ones that are visible. Red's not even my power color. I just like wearing blue, and red looks great with blue. Do a real show of your red bag sometimes. I will. That's why I'm going to redo my whole bag space tomorrow. Because I would say 100. I have 50 bags underneath the desk. 50. There's 60 just right here in the cubbies and above. You know, so I have 100 bags just in this little space. You know, so it's just I have to get it so I can reach them, so I can show you guys as I'm talking about something. Oh, this one and this one, and the three bags I can't find still. Okay, those vintage red Coach bags are hard to find. They're
Yeah.
hard to find. Those are really hard to find. Hmm. um, I still have a drawer of eyeshadow palettes, not many, just around 60 if I remember correctly.
Wow.
um, she has a makeup collection that is pretty amazing. Um, I'm just a novice baby at makeup because I don't wear it enough. I always just bought a set every year and I just changed it out each year, and because I just wore the same set, same colors, same everything, very regimented. Or lazy. That's probably more likely. Well, I got a few hanging out in my cart. I love the red bags. Red bags, not so much orange. Blue, brown, red. And I have quite a few white, and I have a weird love of a yellow bag, but I almost never carry them. But I love them. I don't get it. It's just like the bag I love to buy. So, we all have issues. Do you have a color bag you love to buy but don't actually use? Or am I the only person who does that? I love makeup. Obviously, I look like a Tammy Faye Baker girl. Melissa, no, you don't.
Tammy Faye
You like
Baker
yellow too?
girl. No, I like all the colors that I have except for that lipstick pink bag, I don't think I'll ever carry it.
Really?
Yeah. But
Without mascara.
you remember my ugly Brahmin?
Ugly. I don't know. I like ramen, so I don't know. I mean, I like them. I
Oh,
just don't like how they wear. They don't wear well. Um,
right. It'll last a long time with me. It's my first Brahmin bag. But here's the lipstick pink one. It's an old Coach.
that's a Cashin. Yeah, that's a great. What? Why? That's a great bag. Why don't you use that,
Oh,
girl? I love pink. That's a great bag. You should use that.
wow. I don't,
Okay.
it
Do
looks
you
like
still?
it's, even though it's leather, doesn't it look plastic?
It looks shiny. I can't really see, but it depends on the feel. If you don't like the way it feels, you won't use it. Um,
I'll
for
have
instance,
to
the
try it.
majority of my vintage bags are black tan, but have blues, greens, reds, browns, and burgundy. I like a burgundy bag. So this is the Ooh, what is that? That's the Brahmin.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the rainbow finish. So
yeah.
these Orani, they come with these really pretty um dust bags. So
Oh,
I just threw
wow.
it in. Yeah. Oh, and here's my favorite. You know when everybody asks what's your favorite bag in your collection? This is it. And I've shown this before, but on my laptop camera, it doesn't look as good as it does on the phone camera. On the phone camera, this looks the red you should be seeing is gorgeous.
That's pretty.
So this bag is just phenomenal. This is a Judy and Burke Florentine leather Courtney sack, and it's my version of the delightful that they don't make out of LV because I
Right.
just love this bag. Yeah. Oh, here's my other one of my other Orani. Maybe that means I have 5 Orani bags. You know what? I really do need inventory.
Yeah,
I really do need inventory.
me too.
Man. But that means I'd have to commit. Um, Native says I wouldn't buy an orange or bright yellow bag. Not in my wheelhouse. Red vintage coach sells for a high price too. Yes, all vintage coach does. Um, Beautiful Steps, the brick pink. That's a Bonnie Legacy bucket bag. I have one in red. Yeah, the one you have. Okay, Jolie,
Hmm.
we need to talk. Um, Native says, Jackie, have you ever talked to anyone about getting a bag? What do you mean by talk to anyone about getting a bag?
Out of getting a
'Cause-
bag.
oh, out of getting a bag.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I missed the important pertinent word there. Yes, and it's so my bag friend, one of them, her name's Nancy, and she texts me every day. And she's not on YouTube. She's a Facebook friend, and she lives way up north, and she has a bag collection. And we traded bags way early on, and she loves Michael Kors. So she was showing me this beautiful Michael Kors bag, and she said, "I really want to get it. It was $82 on sale because this is the season sale of everything." But she's the one who talked me into getting the Kara in pool blue because she has that in pool blue, and she just got in black leather. And so I'm like, she kept talking to me about how awesome this bag was, and I know it's awesome. I have one, or had one in orange from Luxational. She and I traded bags. She gave me the orange one. I gave her a Coach Madison. Madison? Yes, Coach Madison. No, Cassie. I gave her Coach Cassie. So she took a Cassie, I took a Kara, but I couldn't get past the orange yellow. So I gave the orange yellow to. We traded with Birkenboy. So he has the orange Kara bag, and I got the Reed Karkoff bag and the L- LV up there, or Ralph Lauren up there. So the circle of life, we're sharing the bags. So I'm like, I just Like I can't if I go down the path of the blue bag but Coach, I'll go in because they also have a camera bag. What I do with Coach is I obsess over a color, and then I have to get multiple bags in that color, not just one bag, multiple bags. It is an illness, okay? Not healthy. Um,
I
Melissa,
have
you
one
needed the
orange
orange.
bag.
I'm so sorry. The orange bag went to it's currently in Memphis. Well behaved wallet. Red bags are the best. I feel like red is supposed to mean good fortune in Chinese. Yeah, it absolutely does. Locational was looking to my inventory and remembered I didn't tell you I got a Logan in forest green. Well behaved wallet. Love your bag, tourist Jackie. You're welcome. I'll have more. Um, well, I hopefully Sunday when I go live, you'll see a whole different space. Um, because
It'll all be
I
organized, and you'll have a label maker, and you'll make
that
labels, and every place will have
that
its place to sit.
it only does that if I only show you the one little corner that's clean, and the rest of it, the mountain of piles. That that's the reality. The Instagram perfect. That part is just the part you get to see from the narrow window. I show you the whole mess and all the mess. I was telling my coworker because his my so his wife is like me, cluttery, things everywhere. He is like James, which is neat as honestly. Well, he's not neat as a pin, but left to his own devices, he wants the space to be military kind of clean. Like his bathroom had like a toothbrush and like three things, right? My bathroom was like an explosion of stuff, you know. Now we share a bathroom because we used to have two bathrooms. One was his, one was mine. And that is actually the only thing he misses about his mom really moving in with us is that he lost his bathroom because now he
Yes.
has to share my bathroom, and it was always my bathroom. And so anyway, so I was telling my coworker Lewis. I said, Lewis, having clutter makes me feel comfortable. I
Yeah.
don't want to be dirty. I just want it to be things. I don't if it's too neat and it looks like Instagram Perfect or HGTV or like Home and Garden or Good Housekeeping, those magazine layouts you all know about. If it looks like that, it makes me very anxious, extremely anxious. I will sit there. I will feel like when you walk into a room, you're like, can I sit on the furniture? Like forget
So
if you're worried about
no Japanese minimalism for you. That's not going to
oh,
happen.
it. I admire it. I
Oh, it's
absolutely admire
beautiful.
it. I couldn't do it to save my life. I would have a nervous breakdown. That's what I envision an asylum. To be honest, this is my version of hell. Is minimalism. Streamlined minimalism would give me so much anxiety. I would not be able to cope. I would not be able to cope at all. When I when I would go to my mother-in-law's house, um, stepmother-in-law, she her house is HGTV perfect, and she had the fan of magazines, and it drove me so crazy that every time I sat down, I had to pull one magazine a little off perfect, and every
Uh-oh.
time I walked by again, it'd be perfect again. Like, so
That's obsessive.
order made her feel better. It did not work well. Um, okay, native, well-behaved wallet. Red is my next color purchase. And I didn't mean to be an enabler. Oh, okay. So I did talk my friend out of the Michael Kors bag because I told her I said if you spend $80 for the Michael Kors bag, you could just save another 100 for 200 and get another Cara bag, which is what she wants. And so she decided to not buy the $82 Michael Kors bag and wait for the Cara bag. So I did do that once, and honest to goodness, I do talk Winnie off the ledge. I try. I said, Winnie, do you really need that bag? Are you actually going to use that bag? you but Winnie makes up her own mind. I just, send her pictures all the time about things she should buy.
This. This.
Yeah, I do. Yep. Um, so, Native, what brand of red bag are you looking at? Because that's more important. Reds are reds, but not all reds are equal. Mm-mm.
Lots of red vintage on eBay right now. Let's see here.
Well, they're saying red's the new color, but I don't know. If you listen to trends, like, have you ever listened to remember the trend video from the beginning of this year, and then in a year in review what trends actually happened and didn't happen based on predictions? Those are kind of
No,
fun. Coach.
are they?
Yes, because last well, Cassie Thorpe specifically said that she thought Ferragamo was going to be huge this year. Ferragamo was okay, but it wasn't actually huge. Um, it was interesting, and they're saying next year, but here's the contradiction. They're saying more red, but then also pastel blue. I'm like,
Right. I heard.
yeah. So I'm not sure if the pastel is gonna be working with that red, you know? So I don't know.
Didn't
It's a
go
weird
well
thing.
together.
Not really. And
Well, unless you're
I,
Raggedy Ann, didn't she have some light blue with her red?
I think hers was navy. Navy pantaloons
She
with the
had
red.
navy. When
Yeah.
when the Coach denim patchwork bag came out with the red handles, they had a Speedy, they had the multi pochette. I
Fair.
put a picture of Raggedy Ann right next to it, and the colors were identical.
Beautiful Step says the Patone is in a light salmon. I don't know what the Patone bag is. Is that new bag they're coming out with? Um, the Coach bags that I don't know if y'all have seen this, but it's been I don't know where these photos have come from, but normally Brand out of Malaysia, he's the first one to kind of show us stuff that hasn't come to out in America yet. But this time I saw on my Coach Gone Rogue Facebook group the Lunar New Year for the Dragon. The collaboration with Coach is wow.
Really?
Just like it is phenomenal and it is expensive based on the one bag I saw. So I'm hoping it's apparently it's gonna have a. I've seen a T-shirt. I've seen a outlet bag. I've seen what's the name of that bag? The Idol. I think it's the Idol bag and a Rogue. And the Rogue was like $800, maybe more than that. It could have been more than that. It might have been 12. Um, yeah, but the Coach prices. Oh, I'm having a hard time. I know now that I've branched out a bit more and I was looking at prices all across the board, like I actually was looking at other brands, it isn't too out of step with everybody else because
No,
everybody else has gone up. So I can't really complain because I was so used to Coach being affordable for so long that I just turned around and blinked one day and everything's a $400 price point. It's like, what happened? Um,
the only
so
reason
there's
I went
not
ahead with the Bandon is because they had it on sale for like 50% off, and then Rakuten did a 1 day 10% back
15.
on Coach.
Mhm. Oh yeah, 10%. Yeah,
So
that's right. And that's the thing too. So I've heard this is allegedly a rumor because I don't know nothing. I'm not. I just heard other people say this that the pillow Madison pillow bag is being discontinued, which is why it's 50% off. I have heard that the ruby might be discontinued, which is why it's 50% off.
wow.
And so the bags that are 30 or 40% off, it might just be seasonal colors, but the ones that you see go half off at the boutique might be on the shopping block. You can't keep everything in production, and they like to rotate things. They're all about pulling things in and out, you know. But anyway, oh, Pantone is Pantone color of the
Pantone,
year.
the color spectrum.
Oh, salmon. Salmon. I don't know about salmon. Light salmon is a no. But my skin tone, no. I don't even think I have anything in that color. Every time I try to get anything remotely in that shade, it just looks awful on me. I can't pull it off. I actually look the best in jewel tones, but I love wearing pale colors. But I look better. I look best in um, bright sapphires and emeralds and those colors. My
Yeah,
mother will say you
winter.
look, hmm, yeah, definitely a winter. Oh gosh. So yeah, I was browsing the. My sister was at Dillard's and she found a Patricia Nash she loves. Um, thank you, beautiful steps. I'll look at it later. Um, she was at Dillard's and she went to look at. She wanted this fossil bag and she wanted. And I said Jennifer, and I looked at the measurements. Like I know you want this fossil bag, but it's gonna be too short. And she had to go to the store because she didn't believe me. She tried it on, totally fell out of love. She was like, "Yeah, I don't love it because it was too short." And then she was at the Patricia Nash, and she goes, "I love this bag, but it's like $300." I went right over to eBay, found the exact same bag for $60, and said, sent her the link. I said, and then she was talking to me, and she was like, "Yeah, but it's $300." And like, Jenny, did you not look at the link I sent you? And she was like, "What? The link? Click the link on eBay." And she's like, "Oh, that's the same bag for $60." Like, yeah, it is. It's like I said, Patricia Nash is just one of those brands that either you love them or you buy them cheap and just get rid of them, and they never hold their value because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of Patricia. I think Patricia Nash is underrated. The material quality is really good on her stuff, but if you don't like that look, you don't like that look.
It's
You know?
very Western to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. It is. I mean, she's from Tennessee, and oh my God, I have to say this. Please don't unfollow me or unfriend me or get mad at me, my fellow YouTube friends. But did y'all watch the collab video with um Jamie's Jamie's James Jam and Autumn Beckman today? As I said, Autumn is the one I'm
No.
keeping up with. So
Oh,
they
those
promoted
bags,
the new affordable tote
Wranglers.
bag. I was like, ladies, this is not new. This is not viral. This is actually the one bag you will see if you walk around in a mall in a normal town in small town America. People are carrying. Um, it's actually kind of common. I've seen it everywhere this whole year, and I've looked at it. And Montana West is not a new, undiscovered tote brand, and I couldn't. I was like, be polite, be polite. The Wrangler bags. Yes, the Wrangler bags. The thing about the Wrangler bags is the one with
Was
the
there an
Native
ounce of
American.
leather on it?
No, it's polyurethane. It's fabric, printed fabric. Now these are made in. They were. Oh hey. Oh no, Starlight! Don't unfollow me. I know where you live. Um. So the um the Wrangler brand as a denim company, right? They do clothing. They do stuff. Well, they did this tote bag that looks a lot like the tote bag. Same boxy shape also looks like the Dior book bag. I mean, there's only so much you can do with a tote bag. Um, yeah, Melissa's corner. Let me explain. So, I love textile art. Love textile art. I love
It's
Oaxacan rugs. I love Navajo rugs. I love native textile art styles. The Wrangler people took a native print, inspired native print, and printed it on fabric. So it's not a woven product. These bags originally would have been hand woven wool on cotton fabric fibers, right? With leather trim. And they turned it into this touristy scrap item. I swear this is what you would get when you go visit New Mexico and you see all those
yeah.
little shops on the side of the road. This is what this looks like. If you've ever seen the real deal, it looks like a mockery and not even a good one. And then
It's
they
a
bought them and
travesty.
they liked them. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, be kind, be nice. It's just because it's not your like doesn't mean other people don't like them. I've seen them. I've seen them walking around town. They're affordable. They're pretty. They will not last. They're not structured with enough structure on the base to hold actual weight of a book. as a tote goes. They're good for maybe groceries and not the heavy ones, you know? Um, the big Wrangler marking don't like. I like the t-shirts. Yeah, the t-shirt, the clothing, no problem. But that bag, it's taking something that was popular and beautiful in a native craft, making it super inexpensive and cheapening everything about it. Like everything. Um, beautiful stuff. My mom worked on a few months in the early 80s in a Wrangler factory. I had Wrangler fur-lined jeans and jackets. I love Wrangler of yesteryears is not the Wrangler of today. Um, Wrangler used to be extremely good textiles, and even their denim still is. But if you know anything about textile creation, denim is extremely not healthy for the environment to create. It is a
Real
great
cotton
material.
denim. Yeah.
Yeah, real cotton denim is actually super un.
But you're supposed to keep them for a lifetime, and they will
Yeah,
last.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I
If
don't
you
know.
keep them that long, I do. I actually do keep getting rid of a stack of denim. Any denim to me is pain. I actually go to thrifting stores and rescue denim. I actually watched a thing about um, denim rag rugs that I really want to do now. He's like, oh, I need to make that because my dogs destroy everything. This is the I love denim. I wanted a denim couch, which my husband said
Yes.
no to. But I wanted it. If it was left to my own devices, I'm all for it. Um, but watching her videos, like the bag that Jamie's Jam picked out, the blue or the pink and green, super cute. But the one that Autumn picked out, I'm like, girl, that's a mockery of what that bag should look like. You know. So I even have a problem buying the Pendleton ones because they also. I mean, I don't have a. I don't. I think the word appropriated is a little
Too strong.
overused. Yeah. Um. I don't think you. I don't think it's taking a native textile pattern and using it is considered wrong. You know, it's a design like anything else. Hey, Burger Boy, it's the pattern. Unless it's copyrighted as a certain pattern, it's it's a pattern. But I think by taking something that was actually, I mean, if you look at Oaxacan textile, I mean, you'll see it. You'll see it. Anyway, my
That
soapbox.
last Ralph Lauren show, just really, I loved that show
Oh
with
yeah,
the Native
they
American
had
work.
they had the Native Americans talking about their work, what inspired them,
Right.
how that's cool. I mean, I am all for artwork. I love Native American art, and I like North American Native and South American Native. I like both of it. And Central. I like all of the Central. I love textile art. I think it's beautiful. I love the patterns. I love some of the. I think I showed once some of my high traditional silks. I have them. I don't know where I put them. So anyway, hey Burger Boy, I'm so happy you joined us. We're just chatting about the whole week, nothing in particular. Um, about my watching luxury channels discover what other people buy. Because those, I'm serious, those Montana West tote bags have been around forever. They're not new. Um, it's like where have you been living under a rock? And then not to criticize, but James Jams, like you have those beautiful Celine totes. You have the Marc Jacob totes. You have the Portland Leather Good totes. You love totes. Why did you buy these totes? Oh, Birkenboy says it's really cool. Ralph Lauren actually employs Native Americans to make their products too. Yes, because no
Yes.
one wants to be accused of taking over something, and Ralph Lauren is an American company, right? So it's great that they're using part of our heritage in America to promote their stuff. It's gorgeous. Um,
Who's Luna?
her cat. She has the most beautiful cat. But Luna is a little taskmaster though. She's like if you so pay attention to me or she normally just naps, but she's probably saying excuse me, food. That's what my dog's doing. My dog is actually staring at me. Because my dinner is right here. I ate half of it and put it right here. and his face is on there, and he knows. He's like, oh, I know you have food up here. It's like, yeah, you don't get it. Nope, no sir. But they love celery. So this morning when I was putting the food in the
Weird.
crock pot, yeah, they wanted the celery and they like celery and carrot. They'll take anything, but they want celery and carrot. And it's like, you guys are the strangest dogs I've ever owned. Um, I mean, dogs like peanut butter and then like cheese, but no, no, not my dogs. Celery. Like, people don't even like celery. Why do you like the celery?
I had a dachshund when I was a kid that loved green beans, and it's a good thing because I didn't care for them.
Really?
So I would slip it, as a kid, you slip it under the table. There you go. Mr. Watson.
Wow. Yeah, he's still staring at the food. It's not me that he really wants attention from. He just wants food. But excuse me, I want cuddles. No time for you to write. Yes. Hey, Jeanette. You So this is him desperately trying to get food, but no, you have to get down now. It's very funny. Every time I pick him up or hold him or pet him or anything, the other dog will come right over. But I think the other dog is with James right now. So, hey, yeah, started late. Yeah, Mr. Watson is Mr. Um, he he um he knows that my food is up here. He's very sweet. He's not very bright. He's just very sweet. Um, yeah. So I was watching the Ralph Lauren stuff. The and I was looking at the Wrangler stuff. I've looked at those Montana West bags. My friend actually has a couple of those totes. The problem with those totes are because they're polyurethane, they will fall apart at the stress point. If those bags had just been fabric, I would have been like, okay, I can maybe tolerate this, but I can't even. Hey, Diddy Bean.
Hi, Dee.
Yay. Yeah, we were talking. Hey, Melissa's on here too. So she was telling me how you guys are going live tomorrow.
The family's
And
here.
I was saying how we are going to get together and now in January. Because that's how my whole month has been. This is how. So as I have a whole bunch of fellow content creators hanging out with me, how is your YouTube numbers looking? Because mine look horrible. So,
Mine have never been
it's
good, but I'm a terrible YouTuber.
well, you haven't really been posting.
Exactly.
I was like, well,
You
I'm
have
doing
to be
live
on
three
all the
times a week.
time.
Not only on you, apparently you have to have actually long format videos, even though they say we want you to do short.
Right.
Like, no. But I have a theory. Um, yes, now we have to wait until January. Jeanette says, "Did you order that tote from Beaded Dreams?" No, I did not order it yet. I haven't talked to James. I wanted to show him. There's a tote bag. Jeanette has a company she introduced me to called
Uh-huh.
Beaded Dreams.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. It has Native American prints, but from the Pacific Northwest and from the Canadian Native Americans. So natives, I just say, are they Native Americans of
Well, my
North American
favorite
continent,
animal is the
even if it's
orca, and
Canada?
they incorporate the orca into a lot of the Pacific Northwest art.
Yeah,
So I
beautiful
would really
stuff.
be interested in seeing that.
Google it. It's out of Canada. It's beadeddreams.ca. Because it's from Canada, and it's not overly expensive. I was like, that's really pretty. I love the prints, the textiles. You know me, art stuff. An artist did it. Therefore, I am not allowed to go to farmers markets. I'm not allowed to walk into anything that has individual vendors. I'm not allowed to answer the door. I'm not allowed to answer the phone because I am that sucker. Yes, that is beautiful. I am that
Yeah.
sucker that goes, sure, I don't need this magazine subscription, but I'll do it because you're a cute Girl Scout or something. Or the very expensive Boy Scout popcorns they're selling now. Yeah,
What do
or
those
the
cost now?
coffee
50, 60
vendor.
bucks?
Who knows? It's like even last time I bought some, I don't remember how much it cost, but I was shocked. I'm like, how much? Like, there is no more cash out of your wallet now. It's like here, slide your card for the square purchase because everything is so expensive now. It's like, how much are a box of cookies? Okay, you know, like, oh well, it's the way it is. But my twin was shopping today, and I told her try on that lipstick, not this one, but the one she tried on. And she goes, Jackie, how much was that lipstick? I didn't even ask. And I'm like, Jenny, it was a $55 lipstick. And she's like, what? Apple Pay, yes. Um, and she's like, $55 for a lipstick? I'm like, yeah, Jen, $55. Then I was telling that to my boss, and he's like, how much? I'm like, yeah, but that was a Chanel lipstick. I said, well, a regular lipstick, like if you go to Walgreens or CVS, I mean, a Revlon lipstick's like $10 to $12 now,
Yeah.
depending on what you get. I mean, it used to be 5 or 7, now it's 10 to 12, sometimes 14 for the long wearing ones. So, I mean, like $25, $30 is the going price for lipstick. It's just what it is, you know. And so $55 for I used to think $55 for a Chanel lipstick was outrageous, and then they started selling one for 200. So now I'm like, yeah, you're just trying to. I will not be surprised if Chanel lipstick goes up to $60 soon, with the price everything else is going to. But I've been buying makeup and watching makeup movies, like YouTube movies or tutorials or whatever they're called. And I was watching everything I'm doing wrong. I'm like, well, I guess I should update my makeup and how I apply it and what I'm wearing. So, yeah, keep up with the times.
When you do
Berkeley.
it every
Hermes.
day, you get that repetition down. You get your few little things that you really, really like,
No.
and then it'll
Well,
get faster
until
and
they
faster.
and then they discontinue it. But no,
It's
Burger Boys with
true.
Hermes Cosmetics are going up in January. Oh, maybe I'll buy that lipstick I wanted. No, no, just use the one I have. Just use the one I have. I like their lipstick. It's just a little expensive. Okay, it's a lot expensive. Um, it's really nice. The one color I have is like an orangey color, and it looks okay. But I look better with darker colors, so I just started wearing red. And honestly, it's looking at myself in the camera that's made me wear more makeup. Okay, the lip balm refills will be 65. I don't have the lip balm. Well, I think it's a tinted lip. I don't remember. Where do I even have that? See, why am I worried about buying another one when I can't even tell you where the first one is?
Good job,
Like,
Jackie.
where did I put it? Like, I don't even know where I put it. Like, I just had it. Um, how many times have you heard me say that? I just had that. Where did I put it? Like, this is an entire drawer full of lipstick. This is where my Dior one is. This is my Dior lip glow. I like this one okay. The problem I have with this lipstick, or balm, this is the mahogany color, is that it's so soft. All the ones that are balmy, that are so soft like this, they kind of just mush and get dirty on the sides, drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It's a personal problem, right? Personal problem. Um, I got the beaded dream store in Ottawa and love it in there. They have some beautiful stuff online. I can only imagine how well the store is. And this is one of those lipsticks I wore the other day. It was so bright. It was so bright. I was like, I can't do this lipstick. And I wore it, and then I immediately changed it. And my sister's like, I have to have that lipstick. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give it to you, Jen. It's like all yours. Yeah. But lipstick's my favorite. Um, oh, these are so cute. I need to wear these too. These are the mini lipsticks from Pat McGrath. Have you ever tried Pat McGrath lipsticks? These are awesome.
No,
Do you wear lipsticks?
I wear lipstick every day. I have a ton of lipstick. You're seeing me now with no makeup on
No, this is
for the
one of
first
those
time.
teeny
That's really
tiny
neat.
lipsticks. They're so cute. I like these because well, they fit in smaller pouches, but also you can just try a bunch of different little lipsticks. And I have the Pillow Talk because that was the rage, right? And that was Pat McGrath, and then This
I'm
one.
looking at Beaded Dreams.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Never tried Pat McGrath. No, PMG. What's PMG? That's Pat McGrath, right? I take things literally. I don't know.
Oh,
Um,
she asked what's on my shirt.
Vivian Westwood. Hey,
She
T
got
Higginbotham.
she's got
Oh,
horns.
T. I'm so excited. Your car's back at home with you. Yay! Nothing's better than having your car back after it's been like on vacation at the shop. I mean, it went on a lovely vacation. It was very expensive for your spa week for your car, but now you have her home. It was a Pat McGrath. I know you. Okay, that see, I don't I take things so literally. From where I must have um
Um,
from where which where
eBay.
the satchel from the 95-ish is the one in taupe. I think I missed Dee Dee's. Oh, I haven't seen Dee Dee Dean's bag. Um, 95-ish.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat if I can find it.
Yeah. See, I told you, D Higginbotham, that your car had a vacation without you. It had a whole tune-up, the whole works. It went on a holiday round trip flight and everything. Yeah.
Mm,
I guess I'll never find it.
No, my eBay has made up a whole new eBay for me. What the?
Well, it's like
What?
YouTube is doing something new, and I have a theory about this. I have a theory. I think because they're pushing the YouTube shopping thing, that the videos with the shopping links are the ones being promoted right now. That being pushed by the mysterious algorithm. Just my, um, it just makes sense. Yeah, it's the same satchel I got with the wallet, but hers is same satchel you got, but the wallet. Beautiful steps. You showed me so many bags. I don't remember. See, your car went to the hospital. Well, yeah, it went for a medical spa. Okay, medical spa. It went for rehabilitation. It was very expensive, but her car's back now, and my car just got back from the medical spa too. It had a lovely treatment. It still needs to be diagnosed. It has a weird ticking sound. We can't figure out what's wrong with it, but whatever. You know, I love the car enough that we're gonna keep on fixing it. Birkin boy, no, the one you just bought, the one you just leased. I first of all, I am so sorry, and thankfully, hopefully you're okay, because that sounds like, oh, like don't spring this on a girl. I care about you. Are you? I'm assuming you're okay because you're talking to us, but that's scary. No, not the new one. Okay,
eBay's
okay, but
stupid.
still, it's terrifying. Car. I can't even honestly after my car accident. I can't even watch car accidents in movies. I really can't. Um, Beautiful steps. Remember the vintage Junie in taupe I got last week with the matching wallet? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, she has the red one. Wow. Oh, all kinds of jelly over here. I still have things that need to be done, but a little at a time. Yes, Dee, we do too. But well, I'm okay. I'm happy you're okay, and hopefully cars can remove things can be replaced. Cars are just things, but you're one of a kind. Um, yes, eBay is stupid. That's why I said I'll never find it. Yeah, I can't find anything on eBay either. I said send me the link because
Um,
I'll never find it.
it's now created a whole new account for me and won't let me get back into my account. It's just absolutely maddening.
G says I need the Dooney lock and key. Don't you have the Dooney lock and key? You gave. I have one in the racing. That's heavy. Are you sure, Diddy? You said sorry to hear that, Brooker Boy. Glad you're okay. Amen at Native. I've been looking. I've been looking and looking to no avail. Wait, Dee Dee, the lock and key bag, the same one that I had, the raisin one that you gave me, that one? I would Google it, but I can't. My phone's being low as well. Well, actually, I can. I can Google it. I have a computer right in front of me, Jackie. No, for the a lock and key for the bag today. Okay. Coach Satchel. Does that satchel have a name, or is it just called satchel? Vintage. I was able to pre-order the Pochette Matisse. You did? Really? Does it? When you say pre-order, what do you mean is buy it and before it releases, right? You about to buy that completely because I wanted to buy that too, but I'll be honest, I don't got the $200. I really don't. I bought a bag today on Klarna. It it wasn't, it's payment plan over time. That's how that's going. Man, I lost my chats again. Come on, chats, pop out. No. Why do I do this to myself? Um, shoulder satchel. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, it's like the speedy one. Call it. Oh. Okay, full screen. Where are my restore chat? There we go. So I can't actually look at it because as soon as I did that, I'll look for it. I'll see if I can find it. I help find it for you, Broken Boy, and show you what it is. Um, I got 15% off. Yeah, the email says that too. It's still about $200. Um, hey Aaron, well, Aaron, I was actually thinking about you today. I was like, I need to send her a card, and then I looked at my notes. I did send you a card. Did you get a card from me? Um, I sent you a pic and a link. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful stats. I can't look because of my phone and then my computer. It's just all my electronic brain things are being occupied. You know. Um, yeah, I sent out a bunch of cards on the 2nd of December or so, and they just now got to where they're going. I'm like, hello, post office. It's just a card. So I'm kind of trying to see if everything got there. G says 200 is a lot less than 2,500. Yeah, but I can't even buy the 2,500. Yay! Thank you, Aaron. I was actually, hey Brian. I literally, Aaron, today I was at work today, and I was thinking, I need to send Aaron a card. And I'm like, I think I did send Aaron a card. I don't know why, Aaron. I was just thinking about you. So, Merry Christmas. You know, So, how do you like the bag I traded with you? I love that bag. The Junie Zipsit bag is a classic. It's a favorite. It will never. It's a navy. I can't get a better bag for Jackie. That's like you picked a blue bag in my favorite brand. It is the best bag. How do you like the one I traded you? Have you used it? Brian. Okay, Brian. Now I know y'all. Brian has a fantastic new LV purchase in his life, but he's not sold on whether or not he's keeping it. I think he should move it along and get the totes that he has. But that's just my opinion. Um, so now that you've looked at it, Brian, what do you think? He has the LV. What is it called? A mini bum bag? Is that the actual name? Is that? I might have outed him. I'm not sure if he was going to share his new purchase. Brian. Yes, the bum bag. Yeah, it is a bum bag, right? Hey. You know me, keep it. So Dee Dee says to keep it, and I'm telling you to move it along and get the tote bag. And they're asking, what do you think about the bum bag? I might have put him on the spot a little there. We're in another chat group and he showed everybody his new bag. So I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. Versus, I do really like it, but I have a Gaillard on reserve. So which do you like more? Um, I think Birkin Boy has a Gaillard. Which one would you pick, Birkin Boy? The Gaillard or the LV? He says that's a nice bag, but does it hold what you need? Yeah, see that's the thing about that mini bum bag. I think it's too small. You know. Oh, cool! I have the OG bum bag, so I can't bring myself to get another one. Yeah, because the OG is pretty dang awesome. Everybody said that, and then they had to redo it. Yep, I do really like it, but I'm usually a tote guy. Yeah. Jeanette says, "What is your friend's name that is beside you on screen?" Oh, that's Jolee. Hey, everybody! If you don't know it, this is Jolee's Simple Opinion. She has a channel on YouTube also.
I'm very talkative
Depends.
tonight.
Uh, Birkin Boy says depends on the Goyard. So which Goyard bag did you put on reserve, Birkin or Brian? Um, the high rise is bigger. Yeah. Brian says it's a St. Louis PM in black. Oh, you got the tradition. Okay, the only negative I've heard about the St. Louis PM is that the because it's designed to be a beach bag, it's not as sturdy as some of the other canvas bags that they make, but it's still an awesome bag. Um, because I want the art CO too, though. I don't have the PM, but I love the GM. Well, Birkin Boy, I know with you, you get the largest size because you like a large tote. I'm with you on the large tote thing. I'm not sure why they make small totes. Um, because tote bag is a tote bag. The St. Louis is like the never full. Yes, the St. Louis is like the never full. It is. It's actually around. I think it's older. Well, I mean, the whole brand they're around comparable, but I think they came out with the St. Louis before the Neverfull came out for sure. I don't think it use it for my. Yeah, I wouldn't use it for the oxygen, Brian. Just based on the reviews, like not like I've ever seen one, touched one, or anything, but um, no, it can't handle weight at all. Will fall apart in time if you keep loading it down. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Brian says I had the GM and MM Neverfull. Beautiful sets. I have no idea why they do small bags. Well, I like small bags, but I put small bags in my big bags. So and honestly, I use things as like I love boxes of things. I like putting things in things, but that's a pouch. So I don't get it. The Neverfull was made as their version of the St. Louis. Okay. If y'all see Cassie Thorpe, she has the cutest Instagram post today. She has this little teeny tiny, like tiny, like thought. I mean, I think this jar is bigger. Of face cream, a little crystal bag that is um a teddy bear, all in rhinestones. And she had a photo of her opening it up and eating gummy bears out of it. It's like my 80s kids' dreams right there. It's like, oh my god, you have a tiny crystal bear bag that you put gummy bears in. That's hilarious. Uh, need to get the Art CO from Glare better bag. Yeah. Um, Jesus. Oh, I get it. Because people like me need a small bag. Well, you need a small bag. Um, Brian says, "Then well, when I have to use my big oxygen machine on a pull cart, I use a small bag to carry my inhaler and stuff." Beautiful sets, Jack. We know you like to put things in things like the bags. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I have to see that. 'Cause I just love the chevron print on the Goyard. Yeah, I do. I love the pattern of the Goyard. I actually like the Goyard bags. I also like the what's it called? L'Apiage, the other French brand that has that really pretty blue. They have a beautiful blue and yellow print I love, but I don't know. Mel in Melbourne talked about it, and I think Dale's Addiction has one of the bags, but I've never seen that store either. Um, yes, Brian, you won't have to carry it with your hands. Brian says, thanks, Berkeley. That's what I was thinking about. The Artzio. Not sure which size, though. Um, Oh guys, I was watching. I told you last time we did a live about the handbag husband. Okay, so the first early videos a little rough, but his newest video, the 20th video, awesome. And their audio's better. They're working on it, and they have a Birkin. They scored a Birkin, and they got a
Oh,
Birkin 40. I think it was a Birkin 40. In this beautiful color. I mean, they got it in Italy of all places. Gorgeous. It was a fun video to watch, and it was fun listening to the stories. I love watching the stories. Yes, that's right, D. Higginbotham. Flore Lapage. I'm not French. I'm sorry. I butchered that. That's the way it is. Um, Burger Boy says the MM is more than adequate in the art scale. Brian OD, I like those as well. D, I think that fish scale pattern, yes, that blue and yellow pattern they have, I love it. Working boy. Oh, okay, they got the 35, or that for the Goyard. Um, I love the handbag husband. I love it. Yes, that bag, that beautiful red. It's like this weird, again, raisin rum color. I don't know. It has a name, I'm sure, but it looks brown or it looks red. It looks like it's like true ox blood that's been oxidized. If that makes sense.
I've only seen
Like
two
a
of the videos. I'll have to catch up.
yeah. Don't just skip to 20. Skip to 20. The first two
Okay.
are rough. They're rough. I mean,
There, yeah, they
I
were wrong.
I don't even want to watch my first 200 videos. They're only on video number 20. so, so go to video number 20. Um, I like the green, to see. Brian says, yes, very pretty reddish bag. It's a beautiful bag. And I loved how he says, well, you're going to let me borrow this, right? And she's like, no. Because it's her bag. Yeah, he is very funny. He's very funny. Um, Handbag husband, he said it is the 35 in Rogue something in Burgundy. Rouge something in Burgundy. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. It's really only a 35. It looks so much bigger than that. Because she said that the 30 was too small and 25 was laughable. She likes large bags. She carries everything in the kitchen sink. Thing is, I used to do that until my arms and shoulders said I wasn't allowed to do that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm glad
I
the
still
others
like a
like it
big bag.
too.
I just don't put much in it.
Well, Brian, I found him on Instagram because you and Birkenboy both follow him, and because you guys did it, suggested it to me. So I like, who is this? And then on my last live, I was like, go watch this video. You know, he's so funny because I love watching the journey. I love watching people's, and they're normal people, right? I love watching them go through this Birkin Kelly. Personally, I the Birkin would not be my first choice in bag from Hermes. It just isn't. I love a boxy tote. Believe me, I love a boxy tote. But I don't even love the Kelly. I actually really like the Bolide. I think I love a domed bag. I like a
Right.
satchel bag. I like one today I was watching somewhat adulting. She's so much. If you haven't seen somewhat adulting, she's great videos. But she was talking about an Hermes bag she bought. I can't remember the name of it, but the bag she bought, I love. I don't like the Pinkerton at all. I don't like the Constance. I mean, those are just my humble opinions. But I like a bag that holds something. So I love tote bags, but I don't think the Birkin bag is a top hand carry, and I do a shoulder carry. And when you get to the size I want a tote to really be, I can't do a top handle carry. I don't do it, you know. So I want a shoulder carry. But anyway, well, I'm not disputing anything he said, but the Birkin looked way too relaxed to be a new bag. Really? Um, it could be. I mean, it was. I mean, how long? Who knows how long they've been sitting in that store? You know? Yeah, me too. Oh, Birkin. Or okay. Birkin. I didn't think of that. Uh, Jackie and Julie. What was the bag of the? Oh, um,
I'll go
I
get mine.
was
I need
rocking.
to go out and get mine.
Go get it.
It's
I
on the
was
counter.
rocking this bag. This bag today. This is my S Zone bag. This is the Crazy Horse leather. It has a raw finish. Actually, it's not finished. It's just a backside of leather. I love this bag. I love the way it looks. I love the smooth leather. I love all the marks it gets. And it was raining today, so I used this bag. So this is I like the way I like the shape the most because it just holds a lot, and I can just I like a top handle with a shoulder carry. Mm. I
Mine's
love this
boring.
bag. This is an S Zone bag, and it's not expensive. It's like $60, guys. It's an amazing all leather bag.
I got my package from Autumn.
Huh? Autumn,
Heckman.
she sent you a package? Oh, you ordered the purse organizers.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So, I really like that tote, Jackie. Thank you, Brian. Um, and then Luxational's beautiful bag, and Luxational, I'm in my black Willis. The Willis for the win. Burger Boy, there's a hint with Hermes. They're stored. Okay, here's a hint with Hermes. They store the bags in a box, laying on their back. They're really open. Really? So that bag shouldn't slouch if that was stored on its side. Hmm. I like the S-Zone bag. It's a beautiful bag. Thank you, Dee. Um, I just love them because I like workhorse bags. I like bags I can just throw stuff in and run around in, and if the corners get dinged, they
Yeah.
get dinged. You know. But I love this color. This is like one of my when I say I love brown bags. This is the color. Um, yeah, Parker. I think you might be right about that. I mean, I'm gonna go with your experience. That they did mention the slouch on it, but they also said it was like the type of leather. But I don't know anything about Hermes leathers. I mean, I know they all have different names, but I don't know what they mean. Huh. Um, Love both bags exactly. Me too. My bag of the day was oh really luxational and beautiful sets. You guys are matching in your black Willises. Um, Jolie, let me know how it goes. I love. She recommended if it works out.
I'll work on it. I just ordered 10. High hopes that
The
I will
organization
whittle
process
my
works.
bag collection down. It's
I
not going
love
to
the
work
Willis,
out.
especially since it's from the Dominican. Really, your bag is from the Dominican Republic? Burger boy. Clements will slouch with use but not new. Oh, well, did they get it out of an Hermes store, or did they get it just out of a store? It could have. I think they said it was the store. That's just odd. I want to check out some Celine totes. I love Celine. Okay, I love Celine totes. I love Celine, but I don't think they have one right now that I would like. Right now, the Celine bags I like are not totes. They're actually the shoulder bags. But if you look for vintage, I'm all for it. I ordered the autumn organizers as well, Dee Dee. You did? Well, you guys are like, I I did the online app, but I was not keeping up with the app. I'm not sure if I can keep up with the paper either. I am not an organized person. I don't journal worth of. Well, I'm carrying a Florentine Bristol in Ecru, but thinking about selling or. Aaron, really? The Florent? Wait a minute, Aaron, weren't you using the 3.0 satchel? Burger Boy, I was eluded and new. I don't think that was new in store. I think that could be smoke and mirrors. You never know. Both my Lotus bags are from the Dominican. My mahogany I found brand new with tags for $110. I swear, Luxational, you come across the best deals. Jeanette, I have a Win wallet in a Native American bag. I like the Win wallet. D Higginbotham, Celine is very expensive. Nice bag, yeah. They're just expensive. I mean, but what isn't expensive? If it's made well and structured well with good seams. I, at this point in life, want something that has a guarantee of workmanship more than anything. I want to know that if I buy this $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 bag, that it will, if something happens to it, they will repair it, or not say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, we can't fix that." You know. Um, Aaron says, "Yes, I switched out today." Brian says, "I love Jamie Deluxe Petite collection. Love her browns." I don't know if I have. I don't know if I saw that one. I think it's just Deluxe. Yeah. Well, you're like the bag whisperer, motivational. Um, No, so I was watching Romina. Was it Romina? Romina's video today. I love Romina Rosemay. Y'all know this. Every time her videos come on, I just go yay, like inside, literally. I'm like yay. I want to watch her videos. I love her shopping vlogs. She goes to the coolest places and places I've never shopped at or been to. And I've been to England, the airport. So I've never actually been into London. So it's really cool to see where she goes. And she was talking about this the Bottega. Was it Bottega? Which is the company that makes that sardine bag? Not Bottega. Bulgari? Not Bulgari. Which one? Who makes the sardine bag? Um, Aaron says I'll probably switch into the 3.0. D, he goes 3,000 is way too much for me. Romina is sad. Yeah, she is. I can't watch her. I just can't. I think her accent sounds fake. I think she's German, which is why her accent sounds the way it does. But I don't know. I think she's from Long Island. No, I think she's just, European with an American accent or English British accent. Bottega, thank you, D. Thank you, Birkin Boy. Bottega, she was looking at the sardine bag in a beautiful silver woven metallic, and the problem with it is that doesn't get their workmanship guarantee because yeah, she is German. Yeah, um, German is a harsh sounding language, so Germans who speak English it sounds like that. Um, I've heard more people. You lived in Germany, didn't you tell me?
When you first, haven't lived in Germany, but I worked with a lot of Germans when I was in the
Yeah.
military, and to the American ear, they sound like they have a speech impediment sometimes.
Oh.
If you're not
Yeah,
familiar with the German accent, it just sounds
yeah.
like they're speaking English with a speech
I
impediment.
I actually have a speech impediment, so yeah, whatever. But it's
Well, a
her. So she was
stronger
talking about
speech
the
impediment than you have.
yeah the Bottega bag. She says that the regular line sardine bags in Bottega have a lifetime workmanship guarantee, but the metallics do not. So she has a metallic Jody bag that they won't service. You know. Because they said, well, it's not part of the warranty. So basically, the metallic finishes, while gorgeous, aren't really the. It's not the same as their regular finishes, so they don't guarantee it. So I don't, honestly, you're spending 3 grand for a bag. It's your bag. Your name's on it. Stand by your product. Fix it. You know that silver bag is a little too dangerous. I'd rather have the regular leather with the guarantee. Birkin Boy says all Bottega bags as of this year have a lifetime guarantee, right? Not the silver ones apparently. Not the metallics. Yeah, the metallics are special. Um, And you'd think they would do that with the exotics also, because like those are the ones that show wear, especially. Well, I mean, not the hard wearing exotics, but the like Python. Python is notoriously, you know, delicate. It's a great item, but the larger the scales, the larger. I mean, it's still fix it. Um, it's because metallic leather will flake and crack. This is a known. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why I'm kind of surprised that she didn't know that going in that metallic coatings on anything. Chanel, any of the companies, they're like,
Oh,
buy at your own risk. You know,
that's
Birkin
why
Boys,
I.
Beetle sets, of course not. Same as patent leather, no guarantee for coated. Yeah, because it's not the same process. They're
Well, I don't know what they did when they made this one,
yeah.
but this one's from the 90s or whatever, and it is the best metallic leather I've
Who makes
ever
that one?
come across. It's Paloma Picasso.
Oh, a brand I do not know, but it looks really pretty. That looks like it's new. And you're saying
I
it's from
know
when?
it's it's probably 25, 30 years old. It cost me all of $10. Leather.
Goodbye. D says there is one exotic I like. The Luca. Yeah, I always call it stingray. I want a stingray bag so bad. We had them in Thailand in the 80s and 90s. My mom has one, and she won't give it to me. Um, Burger Boy, she had the same problem with her Chanel 22. Yeah, it's the metallics. I swear. You know, luxational. That's absolutely insane to pay that kind of money for something that turns to trash. Well, some people, it's okay. I mean, if everybody, I buy $50 bags, and if they go get destroyed, they get destroyed. Some people, that's a $3,000 price point. You know, we're all different. Um, Brian says that's all. We're all crazy. The bags are not worth thousands. I'm telling
No, they're
myself to
not.
go Coach
He's
only, but
so
I
right.
can't just
He's so
keep
right.
buying more LV. Brian, you've been bitten by that LV bug. There's no way you are going back to Dooney or Coach. You have moved past Dooney and Coach. You're like, I am sticking with the luxury.
I
Beautiful
beg
stuff
to
because it's
differ.
classic. Hmm?
I have
But
no desire to buy another Louis bag. Of course, I have a bunch of them, but I'm
Brian
back to
does.
Coach.
Yeah. Well, Brian probably has to go through his journey,
Yes,
and then maybe he'll come back. You know.
I'm on the other
But
side, coming
yeah,
down. There's one bag I would pay for, but I would have to raise the money for it.
beautiful stuff is because it's plastic. Plastic breaks and wears much more than leather. Agreed. D says I have a bronze Chanel reissue tote from 2012 and it's still perfect. There's something about those early Chanel totes. The metallics I think were different because I've seen some from the early 2000s. Well, it's not actually that long. It's only 10 years. You know, looking pretty good. Hey, my pursuit of happiness. Sensational. I have my vintage LV. I'll buy that. So Kingdom. Oh yeah, vintage LV is pretty dang spot on. Brian says, laughing. Brian says, I won't live long enough to come back around though. Yes you will,
Brian,
Brian.
Debbie
Uh,
Downer.
Angela G. Hey everybody, darn I'm late to the party. No, you're not. Birkin boy, listen. This is from someone that owns a lot of bags. I feel Coach is luxury. The problem is outlet is bringing their value down. Just I agree with you, Birkin boy. I
Oh yeah,
absolutely agree. They should have learned, and it's not just Coach. Coach, Kate Spade, Michael Kors, all in the same group, tapestry groups. Now they all have an upline and a downline, same name, and I think that's going to hurt them a lot. You can't have the same name because people are going to say, well, is that the expensive Coach or the cheap Coach? You can't have 200 to 2000 as your normal range in bags and think people think it's luxury. You know, it's like if I can get that for right now, I just bought a Coach bag off the platform, eBay. I'm not kidding. For $10, ten
yeah,
dollars. It cost $10 for a bag that came out 10 years ago, all in leather. It's part of the legacy line that nobody wants right now. It's still an all
yeah.
leather bag. You know,
The Legacy line, is that the one with the striped interior or
well,
no?
that's part of right
Hamptons.
before that. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Of course. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you, Birkin Boy. Um, I think D&B is some of the best leather out there. My mom has D&B and LV lady loves them both. The thing with Dooney and Burke is that their look is consistently casual. There is no that's a working bag. It's just a working bag. You're a 9 to 5 person.
Most
You're a stay at
Hermes
home.
bags are just casual bags
But that's a
too.
yeah. But
They're really
I don't
expensive,
know.
but really casual. I'm sorry, they're casual.
Really?
They're not dressy. The dressiest bags are like the Kellys have the
Yeah.
Cellier or the the hard ones. That's the dressiest bags. And then they have a couple of little ones. But I mean, the
Angela,
Bolide, all of those are such slouchy, casual bags.
I saw that posting. You got the Cassie 19 in black from Bloomingdale's, I think, for $123.
Oh,
I
that's
just
good.
about died. I'm like, why me strapped to cash and like totally broke? And I'm like, you're right. Hermes is casual bags functional. Yeah, I think Hermes is a casual bag. I don't know. I'm a
It's
casual
how country
person,
horse
but
people casual look. It's very
Yeah,
English
that's true.
countryside.
Mhm. I still can't believe you got that brand new bag for $123. Ugh. Yeah, because that's the thing, and that's why resell, relove, see whatever is not really doing well because if you're competing with brand new bags from factory out of these outlets for $123, and then you go to buy a used one and they want 200 for it, I'm like, well, you're not going to get 200 for it. You know, Brian says, so I don't think I'll ever spend more than 4 grand. Uh, you never say never. I've learned that. Every
I
time
got
I
an
say I'll never
Hermes,
do. You
but it
do?
was $239.
What was it?
You know what it is. You've
Oh,
seen
your
it in
black
person.
garden party. Yeah.
Yeah, old, beat up,
If
used.
you really break it down, Hermes and Ralph Lauren are similar
They
in
are
their aesthetic. Yeah,
in
well,
their
they're both
synthetics.
horse
Yes,
people.
they're
Well,
horse people.
isn't I think for me, Dooney and Burke is more boating and yachting
It is,
than
but it's
horses.
mixed with the horse aesthetic too, though. That
Yeah.
that heavy leather and
Why did the horse bit look became a thing? I still don't understand how that's a thing. Um, Brian says, I love Ralph Lauren. That's all I wear. So I guess I could, I could be wrong on that. Yeah. I
Ralph
don't,
Lauren is the sports leisure casual look, except for the suits, of course, but it's mainly just sports leisure, country, dressed up.
hey,
Living.
I can say nothing. You were looking at me in a $10 Timu t-shirt, guys, with a dinosaur drinking a boba tea. The epitome of fashion here. Listen to me criticize other people.
A
No.
Birkin boy, since my eBay account has eaten, I'm really upset because it has all my records of everything that I bought, and now it just created me a new account. So I have to call customer service. Like, how do I get back onto my regular account?
Actually, that's true, Birkin Boy. In other countries, they consider Ralph Lauren the ultimate in American luxury. I would agree with
Yeah,
that. Um, Brian says, and you rock it. That's all that matters. Yeah. See, you can make anything look good, right? Never spend more than 150 on a bag. It's relative, isn't it, Birkin Boy? Yeah. I used to say the same thing. I used to only spend under $200 for a bag, and all of a sudden this year I've gone. And then I bought my first Louis Vuitton. We broke that record.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna show it, Birkin boy, but you're absolutely right. Oh, somebody did.
So what? What I miss?
Uh, eBay blanks blanks. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, yeah. The English love Ralph Lauren. Well, I mean, honestly, it's the look that came over from England, isn't it?
Yes, it's the
Like,
English country look.
like that's where we kind of came from. Most of the people here.
The country
So
gentry, the
we're
people, the
Irish, or
landowners.
yeah, yeah. Pursuit of happiness. My 150 is my comfort zone too. Yeah, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. And I cringe whenever I spend 300 because for me that's beyond my comfort zone. But I have been known to go beyond all those numbers. So never say never. Um, yes, totally. I actually, Ivana, I love your new bag. You did the. I saw your Dooney Dennison in burgundy. Gosh, that color. And I did. I had looked at that steel because I don't have any of the Dennison line myself. But man, that was a pretty bag. I have not bought anything from. I feel like an addict. I have
You
not
are.
bought anything from Dooney and Birkin
Give me my purses. Give me-
in so many days. What did you just buy? I just bought a Coach bag, guys. It wasn't a Dooney and Burke. 300 is my comfort zone, but I end up buying multiples. Yeah. Um, so I bought a Tara bag. In my opinion, if you love it, luxury, to me, I don't care if it costs 5 or 15,000. It's all relative. It is. It's just relative. It's relative to what you're willing or want to spend. It's just money is a concept. It's a construct. Let's be honest. It's just my motto is I'll make more, you know. If I die, I can't take them with me. You know, they're just things. And if it makes me happy, it makes me happy. That's why James doesn't get too mad at me when I do buy things off and over budget because he's just like, it's just fun. You know,
Beautiful steps. I'm laughing at her. She approved that
almost
comment, and then
every
she.
live Mr. Watson, I'm still not giving you my food. Um, I am totally got derailed. That's scary when you hear it's 15,000 and you go, and that's a good deal. I'll take it. Um, actually, I think Mel Melbourne
Mm.
has done that. She with a couple of her auctions. I think when she bought her Kelly, was it a Kelly? That she has this vintage lizard her Hermes bag in green that she got on auction. Um, I think it was around, but that's 15,000 Australian dollars. That might be different, right? Um,
No.
I my I guess I don't know. I don't think I know people say $15,000 is. I mean, for me that's relative and it's ridiculous because like it's more than my car, but currently, but we spent $60,000 on a car and thought that was okay. When I was in my 20s, I thought, oh, if I spend $60,000 on a car, it's gonna be BMW. And then when we were in our 40s, I went to go buy a car, and $60,000 got me a truck. So it's relative. And now I drive an older car. We traded in the new 2-year old Expedition, Ford Expedition, the $60,000 car, to get the less than $10,000 the
Minivan.
minivan because and I did not want to get a minivan because I'm like I don't want to be a minivan owner, but then I was like I have a giant Porsche for a dog, so we did. Um, I do it all the time when you predominantly buy Chanel and Hermes. It's yeah, it is the norm. It is normal. That because that's the normal pricing for those. Oh, speaking of Chanel, I am reading the book I showed you, Chanel the Enigma. It's really very good. It's based. It's not really about the whole life story of Chanel. It's just like it's more of a perspective of her as the artist and the person, not all the stuff that everybody else goes into, but it's a really good book and it has beautiful photos. Um, Girl, by don't get me started on cars. Oh my god, I can't even talk about car prices. That's because of the cars you're looking at, and I'm talking about 60 grand for just a Ford Expedition. It's not what's Ford's upline? They have an upline, right? Mercury, Lincoln, Ford, yeah, all those cars. They're not even the fancy ones. To each his own. You want to pay 15K for a bag? Do it. Do what makes you happy. Yes. YouTube doesn't like the oh. Beautiful steps. That's hilarious. You're making me laugh. No, so yeah, cars. My friend just had to buy a new car. She only buys Mercury, um, and I think they're overpriced. And my other
Oh,
friend, only buys um Lexuses, and I don't really like Lexus. Hey guys, buy what you love. Do you know how where I live? I see Ferraris and not Miatas. No, what's the one with the M with the trident?
Maserati.
Maserati.
Yeah.
Ferraris, Lamborghinis,
Hmm.
and yes, they're beautiful machines. Yes, they're absolutely gorgeous. But all I can think is, I don't want to be next to an 18-wheeler in that. Just same
Nope.
road, same road. You know,
Saw
just
a
because.
Lambo get turned around. It's cut
Yeah,
a little too close in front of an 18 wheeler on one of my trips to Miami and just spun that car. And then out steps like a model in high
Angela,
heels, just standing next to her car
that is
out in
what
the
I was
middle of the
gonna
highway,
thinking.
I 95.
D says I was talking to a guy who's bought the Ford electric truck for paid over 96K for it. Yeah, and they're scaling back those cars. The grid isn't ready for them. And the problem with the electric cars or trucks, any of them, is that yes, they have more range. The trucks do because of the size of the battery, and they're great for cities if you live near a big city metropolitan area. But if you live in the middle of America where a lot of people actually do live, they're not enough range. Period. Not enough infrastructure, not enough range.
No, it's the infrastructure is the problem. That's why coastals have been calling it flyover country for years. It's just been ignored.
It'd
And
be
it
more
needs to.
practical to own a small airplane in some of the and parts of Texas we do have people who
A
own
lot
small
of people
airplanes.
do.
Yeah, because it's easier to fly a plane here and there and jump around, especially on some of the bigger ranches. Yeah, his has 340. See, here's the thing, D. Higginbotham. 348 miles isn't enough. That
Not in
isn't far
Texas.
enough with the not with what not, not that doesn't even get me to El Paso, which is granted the other side of Texas. That would get me 200 or so miles gets me to Houston, and if I'm going past into Louisiana, not enough, you know. And the quick charge, you have to do a long charge and quick charge, and there's just like nope. Pursuit. I'm still driving my 2009 Mitsubishi because the car payments would cut into my handbag budget. I agree with you. The handbag budget cannot be messed with. Keep driving that '09 Burger Boy. I wanted to go electric this time, but not enough range or charge from exactly. Um, this is the block. That is a block in Texas. Yeah, D. 300 miles. You're still in the state. Well, okay, you're just into Louisiana. Let's be honest, but close. Uh, Found out it doesn't. Beautiful steps. You're giving me the best time tonight. I love your cat. Um, um,
Something
Almond.
like that.
Eric's still driving the same car since I met him. Yeah, some people just keep on fixing them. They're fixable if you can. Um, Winnie. Did you send Jolie's text message to you on Insta? It's not my fault, okay, Winnie? Not my fault. It is
When
Jolie's fault.
when I sent it, she was in quiet mode, so she might not have gotten it.
Well, she'll go look now that we've mentioned it. Oh, I curse like a sailor. I really try to watch it. It's difficult. I used to curse all the time. Um, because that's what you do. Like I did that, right? And then I realized I was cursing in situations I didn't want to curse in. So I had either I was cursing a lot or not cursing at all. So now I try not to because at the most inappropriate time a word will slip out. And then my friends had started having kids. I'm like, dang it. And then I had to start really watching what I was saying. And the first time I cursed in front of some of my friends, they're like, Jackie.
I'm a
I'm like,
potty mouth. It started
sailor?
in the military,
But you
and
were
it's
Air Force.
and it stayed in the operating room.
Hey, I believe it. I talked to God about it, and he says, "Wait a minute." I talked
He
to God
said, "I
about it. He
understand."
said he understands. Yeah. Yep. I say swear. If you we're adults, we're allowed to swear. It's fine. I was having one of those epiphanies today. Um, Official, I'm a potty mouth too, Jolie. I'm Italian.
I'm
Winnie, I
Italian. I'm
want. Oh
Italian.
no, no. See, Winnie, it's not my fault. It is not my fault. This all happened because actually it was Beautiful Steps who told me about it, and I said, "Don't tell Winnie." And then we started telling Luxational, and then Jolie said you had to have it.
It's only there's a pretty blue one for $2,000 on eBay.
See, Burger Boy, don't worry about it. I swear with the best of them, I can outswear a Marine. CD to go on a cruise, I drive 250 miles to Galveston. Yes, yes, that's like one way. You know, exactly. I've driven to Corpus Christi and back in one day. That's guys. We James used to drive round trip daily for work commute 150 miles. That's why we had to move because it was too long. But Winnie, don't do it. Don't do it. Not today, devil. Not today.
Get thee behind me.
I am. Bill Simpson's Burger Boy sending you to work tonight. Um, Thank you, beautiful Seth. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have no makeup on.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
had
I was talking to Winnie.
I had a epiphany today, and I was thinking about you, Winnie. Um, roundabout way. But I was thinking, everybody says that they need to have proof that God exists, but nobody ever asks if the devil exists. Like, we don't need proof he exists. We know he exists. He's easy. um, yeah, she's wearing a Vivian shirt. You went to Dallas and back for oh my gosh. In one day, Dee, that's a lot in one day. Do it, Winnie. You deserve it, girl. Winnie, Winnie, there is no devil. Winnie B. Hi, Winnie. We're happy you're hanging out with us on a random Friday on the middle of the month.
So weird to see
Um,
my hair sometimes.
I believe in love and light. Love and light. I agree with you. I'm all for the love. We need more love. Hey, did you get your hair colored?
Huh?
Did you get your hair colored? You look more blonde. Nope. Just more
No, it's
sun.
just starting to dry. I bleached it out a while back just to try it. It's mostly white.
Well, it looks blonde. Sir, Mr. Watson is still trying to get me to feed him.
It's soaking wet.
You only live once. Cannot. Oh, yeah, you can't take it with you. That's true. That's true. Do not encourage Winnie. Winnie, are you on Ambien? I hope not. No texting on Ambien. Burger Boy, I flew to 2 different states today and wrecked my car coming home from the airport. Oh my gosh. Which states did you go to? Wait a minute. Did you go to Michigan? I wish mine would go silver. Me too. I actually have a couple silver hairs stuck in here.
It's the
Stop dyeing
transition
my
that's
hair.
such a pain.
Yeah, I like the gray. He is okay, Winnie. Yes. The car is not okay, but he is okay.
Yeah,
It's a
I stopped
micro
dyeing it
coach
too. I'm
bag.
trying to take any color out so it'll all be white instead of just strange. I want to shape
I
your head.
will. I've done it.
Maybe I'll just do it. I'll do it on live one night.
Well, that's a way to do it. I don't think I'm that brave. Um, Omaha, Nebraska, and Jackson, Mississippi. Okay.
Well, if I get 1,000
Man,
subscribers, I have to dye
talk
my hair
about
blue anyway. That's what
talk
my
about
husband said.
the middle of nowhere. That's Nebraska. Wow. My hair is silver at this point to see. Actually, Beautiful Steps has the most beautiful hair color. Um, yes, Winnie, I'm fine. Yes, I agree. I understand Birkin Boy. I get it totally. Um, yes, her Beautiful Steps. Her hair is absolutely gorgeous. Um, I like super short. I cut my hair on a video during. You did, Winnie? Hmm.
I shaved the sides off during COVID.
I'm thinking about. Well, I need to get a trim because I don't like the way this looks. I normally just cut it right up here, but if it gets, I really want to get a haircut, but it's cold and my head gets cold. So I'm like, with less hair, it's like, oh no.
Thank
I
you,
actually kind
Birkin
of need the
Boy.
hair. Joey, you look beautiful. Linda. I did. It was crazy and hilarious. I can, yeah. Well, Winnie, you're kind of particular about your haircuts. When you have a bad day, you put on a ball cap. I'm still shocked you did that on camera. D says, didn't make the way easier to not have to dye it. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I stopped dyeing it. This is
Yeah.
bleach because I wanted it. It was mostly, I don't know, it was just weird looking. And I went to the hairdresser and had it done, and she put some red and stuff in it. But that was all growing out, and I just wanted to take the color out. So now it
I was
looks
watching.
blonde.
I like as fun things to do. I watch videos of people about the hair salons
Uh-huh.
and they do dyes and fixes and stuff. And I've watched enough videos on how people should do their hair to know when you watch what's it called? His name is React to Dyeing. I can't remember his name, but
Yeah,
you watch and they're like using 40 and lifting. I'm like, your hair is literally gonna melt off your head, and
yeah.
sometimes it does. Sometimes you can watch them pull the hair and it's melting off their head.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah, no. Winnie, in today's video, that primer was good. Oh yeah, I was going to ask about that primer. How did that hold up, Winnie? I did a good
I
job.
ordered it.
You ordered the primer too? Yoda
From
said
her
she was
link.
going
Yes.
to. Yeah. Brad Mondo, yes, that's right. See, he's awesome. That's the person I was thinking about. Oh my god, that primer is good. Only $10. I need to go get that primer. Um, I've watched this guy who reacts, not Brad or a bald guy. I watch a couple of them. Um, I bought a new. Okay, so I did buy a new foundation. Thank you for all your help. I didn't take anybody's advice. I read all the advice, but I went with a
Right.
different way. So I looked up because once I went down the rabbit hole of foundations, it was like overwhelming, and I was like, okay, what's the difference between a CC cream and a BB cream? And then when I read what the BB cream was, like, okay, let me try the BB cream. So that's a higher moisture content than the CC cream since I have such dry skin. So we'll see. I'm getting Clinique BB cream in the post at some point. We'll see how that goes. And if that doesn't go well, we'll try again. What I miss? Hair. Beautiful set.
I I
I have
had
black
black.
hair just.
Sorry.
Yeah. I have to do my hair every other week. It's a lot. Yeah, but your hair is beautiful. But it's work. It takes a lot of work. I did have red hair for a while. I know, shocking. I wanted my job wouldn't let you have crazy wild hair, but you could have
Um.
natural color hair, right? So blonde
Yeah.
on Asian is rough. So I tried. I wanted low lights. I said, "Hey, can you just give me some brown highlights in my super black hair?" And it turned into what's it called? Caramel. And my hair goes red when it gets dyed. So then I just dyed it red, and then I couldn't just keep up with it. Yeah, the Clinique BB cream was recommended for Asian. It was highly used in Asia apparently. So I was just reading up on it. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. I'll try anything once. Jolie, could you imagine if you got paid to do this easy money?
To do what?
To do what? Talk? Hang out? Orange. I used to do sun.
Oh, sun in. Yes.
Oh,
We're the same age. I
orange?
used it too. It turns your hair nice and orange if you have dark hair.
Yeah, my hair just goes rust. It goes rust, and I hated it. So then I used Joico dye, and we did red. But the thing about red is it fades and bleeds fast. And then
It
I was just
fades and
like,
bleeds.
nope, I'm just going to take it all off. And now it's black. There's a couple white hairs. Actually, my hair when it comes in, it's coming in silver, not white. So we'll see how it goes. It's more of a gray silver, not a white white. Um, sun and flashbacks. My sisters are blonde. My two older sisters. Well, like one was, well, I guess more of a brown that bleached blonde with sun. So they were blonde because of lime juice and whatever they did to their hair. They're not actually blonde blonde. I guess dirty blonde is blonde, right? Um, oh my gosh, Winnie, I have my bouts of sun in my ninth grade pics. I was dyeing my hair red every 6 weeks. Got sick of dyeing it. I keep my hair number 6 short. It's easy. Mine's a number. What's my number? I think it's a number 3. I use a number 3 clip, and then I do a fade. It's totally a boy haircut, guys. I go to barbershops. I don't even. I don't. I actually stopped going to women's salons because it was such a pain. I got so tired of the upcharge that I started going to barbershops. Well, and now barbershops have become so expensive because now there's this whole culture around the young people with barbershops. So now I just go to like great clips. It's like can you please just bust clip my hair? I've actually asked my husband to do it, but he doesn't want to. He's like, I don't want to mess it up. Like, you can't mess it up. It's a number three. Um, I take 6 hours to do my hair every 2 weeks. It's a whole lot. Ugh. Why don't you just maybe color it not blonde? Angela, both my ninth and 10th grade kids were like, huh, you have red hair. Yeah. You could do a different color, a little less maintenance, but
I
you do
can't do
look
any
good as a
color.
blonde.
I don't want to. I don't want color because it's coming in white. So that makes it look like your hair is standing about an inch above your head as soon as all the roots start coming in.
My very good friend, I used to say, you have the best colorist. You have the best tone in your hair. And she says, you know all these light red parts? Because she always did a burgundy red or a red. I said, yeah. She goes, that's white hair. I'm like, "Ooh." um, what? I couldn't. I'm a natural redhead. Red hair comes in many shades, though, native. So, natural redhead, I have about 15 pictures in my head of what that means. I know it's a recessive hair color. Actually, I have a friend whose her oldest daughter, has beautiful red curly hair, and of course she hates it and she dyes it. And you know what happens to red hair when they dye it? Sometimes it turns green. Yep,
Oh, what the heck.
yep. Oh my God, I'm college. In college, I discovered self tanning. Then I was matching orange skin and hair. Lovely. How did I ever get to? Oh, the orange skin days. I have a guy ask me the other day if my hair was natural. I was just looking at him like he was stupid.
Stupid.
Well, it could be natural if you're like from Scandinavia, you know.
Yeah,
Native,
but
I
why
bet
was
the
he even
sunburst.
asking?
Yeah, that is kind of like, yeah. Because I keep trying to get my hairstylist, uh,
Pepper term to buzz mine
oh,
off and
to
she
buzz
won't.
mine off, and she won't. Absolutely not. Ha. You know, Brian, I learned that too when I had long hair. When I had long hair, um, that was the other thing about having long hair. Like long hair, anything past here is an upcharge for length. They charge you more if you have long hair. Um, I would ask. First thing I did when I asked my hair salon, any hair salon I went to, was like, "How do you feel about short hair?" Oh, it's fine. And they would look at my long hair, and I says, "How do you feel about giving me a bob?" Are you sure? How much do you want to take off? This much. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, please just cut it this short, please. I want it to my ears, right at my ears. And yeah, I always interview my hairstylist. Some hairstylists do not like cutting people's hair short. I look at them. I said, look, it will grow back. Seriously, it will grow back. Just cut it off. Um,
They had too many
I'm
people in their
dying.
chairs bust into tears.
Yeah, we're all dying. That's because we all can relate to the hair color and hair dyeing and the hair salon experience. Um, no, Brian, I love hair. You must not do that. Yeah, I love Brian's hair. He has great curls. That's when I was much younger. I had ginger hair and freckles. It's a lot longer than it looked. Damn curls. But that's because of the curls. Um, mine 20 for 20% tip. Oh, does not. Hmm. So I used to have to go to salons and ask them, hey, do you like cutting short hair? And then it turns out if you go to the places, great clips are, I don't know if everybody in the country has this type of barber shop, but it's like the ones where you take your kids to get their haircuts. So it's just like a quick in and out, $5, hair wash. Well, it used to be $5. Now it's $20. But um, just go in there, they cut your hair, no pain, no fuss. All the kids for their church photos are in there, all the same haircuts. That's where I go. And I also go if it's near a military base because they do the best fade. Not everybody else can do a fade.
You know
Just
they're
me
high in
cuts mine
tights.
off and shaves it. Yeah, and I'll get it all the way up here. I'll be like, it'll be ridiculous. Like I don't care. But now that I'm on YouTube, because of my filming schedule, I noticed like, okay, maybe I should have longer haircut, so it doesn't always look like, oh, she shaved her head, and then the videos like, oh, she has hair now. Oh, she has no hair now. Like, hmm. I don't know if people pay that much attention. Sports cuts in Memphis. Yep, great clips. Oh my God, they messed up my kid's head once. Yeah, I'm sure they have. Yeah, they're supposed to take your kids to school. You get your hair cut. My mom's family is like the Weasleys. Both parents and all 10 kids were red. Oh my goodness, you're Brian. You have a
Wow.
family that had your family had 10 children. Your parents had 10 children. Oh my goodness. I get mine faded. Dee says my hairstylist is used to me and never quarrels about the idea of way short due. Yep. Brian or Winnie says my stylist is actually a barber and most of her clients are men. Angela, I got tired of hair salons. I do my own. I wish I had the. I wish I could do my own hair. I resent paying people to do a buzz clip. It's not the buzz clip I can't do. It's the fade I can't
Fade.
do. Yeah, and the cleanup on the backs I can't do. Native says I got great clips with coupon. Yeah, yeah, totally. Brian says thank God my dad had black hair. Brian says no, my mother's parents. Okay, your mother's family had 10 children. Oh, thank goodness. I'm like really. Uh, Ivana says, "Me too, Angela." Brooklyn Boy, Winnie, I love the way your salon looks in the order building downtown. Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't do those steps though. Yeah, your salon looks awesome, Winnie. That was a really
Yeah.
cool. I think it was called the New Look Salon or something. It was really pretty. I love that um,
Rest
the
halfway
vlogging
up,
video.
she says.
There are so many good tutorials on YouTube of cutting your own hair. Yeah, but you know, I'm just not that brave. I have a hard enough time putting on sparkly eyeshadow, and that I can wash off. You know, I have the rest halfway up. Uh, Brian Abil says I was the only one. My dad had the same hair when I was a kid, but it got darker. Mine changed when I started to dye mine. Never went back to ginger again. Nadia says I was a fluke. No one in my distant family has red hair. My parents and twin brothers all have dark brown. D says I'm too chicken to cut my own hair. I would love to. I actually have thought about doing. I have like of just cutting this bit, and I just want to take the clippers and just take it all off. You know. When I did a full shave, James did do it for me. We went out on the back patio. He shaved off all of it. Me completely bald is a little too much of a look. I mean, a little too much of a look. It wasn't the best look on me. I mean, yes, I have like a quarter inch of hair, but that quarter inch of hair makes a difference. uh, Brian says, I have two nephews and a niece and redheads. They hate it. Yeah, most of the ones with red hair do. We spend thousands of dollars trying to get beautiful red hair. They're born with it, and like, oh, we don't like it. When he says, "Okay, I love sparkly eyeshadow, but how do you get it from going all over your face?" I don't know. Beautiful steps. Give us the deets. What sparkly eyeshadow does not go everywhere? Because I can't. I could barely
Mine
highlighters.
doesn't go
Um,
everywhere.
what do you use?
I
Because mine
use,
goes everywhere.
I'm afraid to say what I use. Everybody's so, but you have to
What do
put a
you mean?
little finishing spray on it. I have a bunch of star palettes.
Don't F me, Winnie. I don't wear makeup. Oh, beautiful stuff says native, probably Irish blood in the family. Oh, till fourth grade, fourth generation. Yeah. I apply my sparkly eyeshadow with a setting spray.
The
See,
setting
that's
spray,
what
yeah.
motivational says. Yeah, that's probably what I'm doing wrong, Winnie, because I don't have. Actually, wait, this stuff. I've never even opened it. This is
I have it. It's just not open.
yeah. This is Flock It setting spray by
There you go.
KVD Beauty. Yeah, I think this is it. I have another one from Mac something or other that's supposed to be like a setting. I don't know. I know not. They're so. I watch tutorials. What's the name of that woman who's from Holland that does all the Nikki tutorials? I watched her makeup and I watched Toddy West. Is it Toddy Westbrook, whatever her name is? And then Jeffree Star, and I watched Manny, what's his name? All these drama people, right? And
Yeah.
but all their makeup is dramatic. None of them are like going to the office for like where I work. I don't know where they're working, but I mean they're not working. They're you know I don't know billionaires, but I can't wear that makeup in my office. I work in a very conservative place, guys. Um, Ivana says I can't wear eyeshadow, darn hooded eyes. I have hooded eyes too.
So do
Winnie
I.
says I use a setting spray, super goop with sunscreen. MAC setting spray is really good. I have that somewhere. That MAC setting spray. Birkin Boy Julie, I'm so tired of cancel culture. It's fine. He makes good cosmetics. Who cares about other crap? I know, but
Right.
Charlotte Tilbury setting spray is really good. Manny MEA, yes, that person. Wayne Gross is good. I just watched. I just got him. Beautiful stuff sent me on to him and Risa. Risa does beauty or something. But I need I and she sent me you sent me a note. I haven't clicked on it yet, but I need office boring state office worker makeup, not drag queen going to the club makeup. You know, like I love Nikki Tutorial. I love her. And what's the other one? What's the other one? Nikita's Dragon. I mean, there's really phenomenal makeup, but I gotta go to work 5 days a week. I'm not doing that. You know. Okay, good tips. Thank you. I've seen the Boston accent lady do a wet creamy show. She has a glitter over. Who's the Boston accent lady? Um, must have a good setting. Yep. Okay, so setting spray's the way to go. Jackie, darn you! I'm sitting here trying to decide if I want to sell or keep them. I am so sorry, Brian. I thought you had asked the question to keep or not keep. I didn't know it was a um. I didn't mean to add to it. I mean, you already own it. It's already yours. It's not gonna hurt. Just keep it. If you don't like it later, sell it later. It's not gonna. It's not like you can get a refund. You bought it. Um, she said drag. Yeah, I said drag queen. Is that not allowed now? I don't know anymore. I don't know.
I'm so full of very strong opinions that
Fuck
most of
that.
my opinions would be canceled.
When I was in my 20s, I went to drag shows all the time. I thought I have
Yeah.
no idea if it's allowed. If I
When I
don't,
worked at
I said,
OMC, that's where all the girls would go for birthday parties and all of
yeah.
that to the gay clubs because we didn't get messed with there. It's fun.
Be well behaved wallet. You and I are together. We need the everyday office worker makeup. Yes. Um, it's just funny to hear. Yes. We all we are all queens. Thank you, Winnie. Um, everyone takes offense at something far too sensitive now. Yeah, I know. I'm afraid to say stuff. Like I said something the other day, and then I was listening to Super Dake his. Oh, and we don't use the term Oriental in perfumery anymore. I'm like, what? Wait, what? When did we stop using Oriental to describe perfume? I thought that was a thing. Wait, what? Because that I was like, when did
Perfume,
that stop?
why is that a problem? It's when you
I
say
don't know.
that Oriental person over there. That doesn't
Yeah,
make any sense.
the Orient is a region and an area. We already love all
Yes.
Asians together. I mean, here's the thing: all of Chinese, Japanese, oh, they're Asians. Those Asian people over there. It's like, guys, there's
But
this
so are
other half of the
Indians from
world.
India. India, they're
Yeah,
Asian.
the Asian subcontinent. I mean, really, guys. It's
Millions
like
and
I
millions.
don't get it. Well, Nikki was in fact born a boy. Yes, I do know that. Hamburger Mary. I don't know what that means, Jolie. Keep it real, Brian. LV. I got friends who do drag and they don't mind. Yeah, I just don't know anymore. I'm afraid. I said something the other day in a well, this was a while ago. I said primate cities. This was used to be a term we used in academia to um, explain about a city that most of the um, population and economy is not just a little bit, like overwhelmingly, like Rio de Janeiro, if I'm saying that right, in Brazil, the capital of Brazil is a magnet. We would have called it a primate city, but somewhere along the line, that became offensive. But somehow, third world country is not offensive. Like I had an argument with my geography professor 20 years ago about that term. I'm like, excuse me, wait, what? Who? It's like third world what? Why is my country considered a third world country? It's the wealthiest Southeast Asian country. Thailand is number one in that region. Why is it considered third world? Can you explain? It was a fun debate. Uh, wait, do we really not say Oriental cuisine? That's what Super Jacob said. I don't know. I've always used it. Brian, I'm a tough old gay from the '80s. Takes a lot to offend me. Yeah, no. Workable. If you watch everything you say that close, you can't be authentic. It's just gross. Yeah, I agree with that. If you have to censor every single thing,
I eat noodles.
we say
I
Asian
love noodles.
perfume, Jackie. Oh, am I echoing? Ooh, see, I
I
knew
don't know
that.
why. It's
Why
just
am I echoing? Have I been
I don't
echoing
have
this
any
whole time?
speakers on here. I only have headset. I turned my
Let me
speakers
reset
off.
this. I'm gonna go away. I'll come right back.
Shh.
That's what's doing it. Say something.
Hello.
That's what's doing it.
Oh, you have your volume turned up on something. Hello. Testing.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Still echoing?
No,
Yes. No? Okay.
no.
That really should not have done that at all. It should be connected to my Bluetooth. Oh, there. Bluetooth volume. It just probably needed to be reset. Say something else.
Oh, Winnie's off carbs.
No! Oh, if
She's
okay,
trying to
Winnie,
fix her
Winnie,
liver.
you need to get konjac noodles. Are they also called miracle noodles? But it's a Japanese root that they've made into a vegetable. Well, it's a vegetable root that they've turned into a noodle that is zero carbs. It's actually okay. You rinse it when you open the package, and then you stir fry it with a little bit of soy sauce. It's excellent with garlic and soy sauce. Konjac noodles. I'll find a link for you. I just reset my Bluetooth. I think it just needs to cycle through. No, I'm not. I need to get back to no carbs. Yeah, no, konjac noodles uh, is is um is a no carb. It's a zero carbs. It's almost like 0 calories to be honest. That's why they call it the miracle noodle. But it's a pretty good um it's a good substitute. When I was on the keto diet, it was the only thing I could eat that made me feel like I had not just another vegetable. Not shiitake noodles. Not the shiitake noodles. Shiitakes taste too much like mushrooms. Um, I love mushrooms. I don't love shiitake. But the konjac noodles are a blank neutral. Yay! Thank you, Brian. I just had to get reset. Ooh, still echoing, but only us with headphones hear it. Ah, dang it! I have to get a new headset, guys. It's the headset. It truly is. But I want real noodles. Like, okay, Panda Express is not real noodles. Panda Express is, I eat them, but I understand. I understand. I get it. I absolutely get it. Jolie, did you freeze? Oh, did we lose Jolie? I think we lost Jolie. Haven't we all? Panda is, well, I mean, in a rush. That's all you got. Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
Purple,
there's
you
something
know,
wrong. My headset went out, and now something's gone terribly wrong.
there's a dietary supplement from Europe you can take that will cancel out carbs. You could do. Oh, ah, no, 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 thank you, no, thank you, no. Uh, but I do actually eat Panda Express because there isn't very many Asian restaurants here when I'm too lazy to make something. She says, no wonder I can't hear. I'm just watching through the tablet TV, our TV. I need pad thai. Pad Thai the rice noodles. That's actually not a good version. I like. I don't actually know what that one is. Akio. Um, Pad Thai is pretty good. It's just mostly made incorrectly in America.
There were some really good Thai restaurants when I lived over on the East Coast. Not Daytona, but over near Melbourne.
There's a Melbourne in Florida.
There is.
I don't understand it. I'm trying. I'm turning into a Kardashian if I eat any. If I eat, well, I eat any more salad. Oh, salads. Only salads is boring. I used to eat salad when I was on a keto diet. Salad and grilled chicken. That's all I was eating. It worked. I mean, I lost 50 pounds, and I need to keep losing weight, but I'm not sure it's worth salad and grilled chicken. I don't want to. Before I got derailed on the Kardashians, I was watching CC Lover LV. I don't know if y'all watch her, but she did a whole. This is what I'm telling you guys. Our luxury community that I love to watch, but don't. I'm not a luxury participant. I'm a contemporary bag person. Um, they're going less luxury. She did a whole video on Hint, which is that brand. I know. Did you see that? Did you see that? So about. I'm like, this is the same one that I think that AKB Bags is doing a promotional for. I'm like, really? You're doing this? But it was really cool. I mean, the clothing is awesome. I like the clothes, but this is a woman who shows us her Chanel wardrobe, not Kint's. You know, there it is, Jolie. My friend worked in super rich community where the celebrities all live something beach. uh, oh
Well,
no, stop
I
now.
can
Just say
say
no to
that
Kardashian.
what's her name? The blonde wore no makeup.
Mm,
Fashion Week.
Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson had a condo over near
It was
us.
doing the same in last life, but I think it's only the headphones, so I said it in the beginning. Okay. It has to be my headset. I will
And
try a different headset.
my daughter
Jupiter
hung
Beach.
around with her niece, and my daughter had a pair of Pamela Anderson's sandals that she gave her and wore around one summer. I
I
don't know
love
where they
Kent
went.
too. I just don't expect CC Lover LV to know who Kent is. Beautiful set, but I'm keeping me busy and awake. Yay! Jupiter. I don't know if it's Jupiter. The beach where the Kardashian lives, I thought that was Thousand Oaks, California.
There's some in Jupiter and then further south, and I don't know
Oh,
the names
sorry,
of
I
all it.
forgot.
My husband knows the names of all the places, like where Tiger Woods is living now, and
Tiger Woods lives in Florida too?
yeah,
I think everybody lives in Florida. I guess that's the Sunshine State. Is that the name? Is that the?
it is.
It is. It's kind of hard because like Arizona, New Mexico. I mean, we're all kind of in that
Hmm.
sunshineness. You know. Worker boy, what did you forget? No, I'm talking about about rich people live. Burt Reynolds lived there. I don't know
Oh,
where Burt
that's
Reynolds lives.
Burt Reynolds lived near West Palm Beach in Hollywood, Florida.
Oh,
Danielle Cook,
there's a
a friend of
Hollywood,
mine
Florida.
growing up, used to watch his horses when he was off on filming. She took care of horses.
Beautiful steps is that revenge because I only been liking your pics and not leaving comments. Angela, Palm Beach County, where most rich folk live. Okay, Palm Beach County, got it. To stop cussing, got it. What part of Florida are you in, Julie? She is in the really cool Boondocks area. I've been there. It's
I grew up.
scary.
I grew up in Altamont. I went to Lake Brantley High School. If you ever Google it, you'll see people like Mandy Moore, the lead singer to Matchbox 20. Was it Matchbox 20? All these famous people went to the same high school that I went to. And there were some famous people going there when I went there. But now I live in the sticks. And it's not a private high school, it's a public high school.
My friend's actually in Florida right now. She took a cruise to from I guess it's Fort Lauderdale because they're on a Disney cruise, and they're going. They're supposed to go to Castaway Keys, their private whatever, but they've changed the itinerary and they're just going to Cozumel. I don't. I guess it's weather. I don't know what's up. I'm like, wait, you left Texas to get on a boat in Florida to go to Cozumel. You could do that from Galveston, but whatever. um, like Bentley High School, cool. Um, we booked our next cruise. Actually, we paid for our next. And when I say we paid for the cruise, I say my credit card had. Don't do what I do, guys. I never ever listen to me about money, financial advice, ever. Like
Absolutely not.
never.
No.
Don't do it.
Well,
Don't do it.
We don't have a
Oh no,
credit card. We don't do that.
Winnie B, she is in Florida. No, she's in Florida, but she's in the middle of Florida where it's called the Boondocks. Not she was in the cool, awesome city called Daytona Beach, and she moved to the middle, which is called the Boondocks. She lives like when we were driving to go meet up. I'm like, it was fine, and then as we kept getting closer and closer, I'm like, where are we going? Where are we going? It's like all of a sudden there's like more and more swampy elements, less and less city elements, and I'm just like, if I hear an echo, Jackie, I don't know why there's an echo. I hear the echo too, and I do not know where it's coming from. Does that help at all?
I'm not hearing it.
I hear it.
Really?
I've heard it since the beginning, but nobody else was, so I figured it was just me. I've been to Florida a few times. I could take off the Bluetooth and just see how it works with the phone. Let me try that, guys. It might work.
Your brother lives in Kissimmee. 35 years at Disney.
Do you hear an echo now? It couldn't just be my. No, I still hear it. My phone is somehow echoing. That is so. Because my computer is on mute. Right? That means mute, right?
Unless your speakers are muted.
My volume's on. How do I turn the volume off this computer?
It's playing through that.
I know it's playing through this, but it's not supposed to.
That's your phone.
I know. I'm live on my phone. And I'm...
Thank you.
Yeah, see, it's on mute. So that's... Why is my phone doing that? Oh, here.
Hi, James.
Speakers. Oh, wait a minute. That just blipped and it's supposed to be on nothing.
Uh-huh.
What? And my computer just had an update.
Oh.
That's the right microphone.
But I'm using my cell phone. It shouldn't be using this microphone.
What about now?
Nope, you can hear yourself. You heard that? No, you can't.
I can hear that a little bit.
Yeah, you can hear the... Hello, hello? Nope, still doing it. It's still picking it up.
So are you using your computer at all right now?
I am. It's actually... Let's turn that off to see if that does it. Nope, didn't change a thing. Close out that window, too. Oh, maybe I have something open. I don't know. I did. Close that one. Nope, still doing it.
Okay, it's a new thing, Winnie. I historically don't buy too much for myself in December. Okay,
No.
This year I've started that.
What I was saying is, like, what about shutting the computer off? Do you need the computer?
No, turn it off. Hello? Nope.
Because it also could be your headset.
No, my headphones turned off. Like, it's not on. Okay, now it's connected. Yep, still echoing. Why can't light doing this? Yeah.
Hello, hello? LV got a buy for 3 kids, 2 in-laws, and 4 grandkids. It's not echoing now. Maybe this is on Jolie's side.
Testing.
Hi. With you, whatever you did, I don't hear the echo anymore.
I didn't do anything.
I have no idea. Maybe it's my phone. Thank you. I swear I'm gonna get a new headset. Actually, it's on order. It's just not here yet. And it's because I'm doing this live through my phone versus my other setup, which now I'm gonna have to reset up again. That's okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna redo my whole thing. Still echoes. Okay. No echo now. Okay, thank you, Angela. I missed a whole bunch of texts. Now you guys are on my teeny tiny little texting window. I'm gonna miss some texts, guys. But to keep me up to date. Thank you, Native. Brian says, yes, me too. It's been echoing since I joined. It's fine. Okay. Thank you, Brian. Another technical difficulty. And my light turned off because it's connected to my computer, which is now powered off. So just the way it is. I have
It's dead
show you
silent here.
guys.
Shh.
You see
I
my
have all
dog?
my speakers off. And my Bluetooth is hooked to my phone, which we're using. So I don't know what it would be coming from, unless my
Hi,
headset
Birkin
is
boy.
tore up.
Yeah, so that's where my dog is normally when things are good.
He looks
He's
so
like, I'm just taking a
tiny.
nap over there.
He looks tiny when he curls up.
Yeah, he's a cutie. Good night, Birkin boy. Get some rest. The foot bone's connected to the shin bone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Milo is adorable. He just looks small. So part of my having to rearrange everything, not just because I can't find those 3 bags I can't find, is Christmas I have to have my brother, sister-in-law, and nephew here. And as we have it now, there's not enough space. So I have to move things around to make space. But anyway. So we've been chatting for like, I don't know, 3 hours.
Almost 168 minutes.
You guys need a tiny mic. That's funny. So what's everybody doing is everybody done shopping? That's what I want to know. It's like, Chris, because my sister actually went to the mall today. I thought she was crazy. I'm like, you're walking into the mall? It's like, my whole goal for the next 2 weeks.
I shopped for my daughter a little bit this year and sent her something to PA, but we usually it's gift card city, around.
Winnie,
Everybody's
all
grown.
I can do is Vlogmas. Oh Lord, I think next year Vlogmas should be weekly Vlogmases. I think the daily Vlogmases are rough. Not yet. Still, Amazon for the win. Make sure to thank your drivers. I thanked mine because my driver actually put my box underneath the awning at the
That's
door,
nice.
and it was raining. So I'm like, oh, thank you. All right, first thing I did when I walked in was say, AI device, thank my driver. I just have to get one more gift card and I'm done. Yeah, I had to do a gift card on Amazon and I'm done too. I went to TK Maxx today, much quieter. Yeah. See, here's the difference. My sister went to. Did she go there? No, she went to Dillard. She went to the mall. It's killing me. Vlogmas is rough. I mean, watching everybody's vlogs, I can't even watch them all, let alone I can't imagine y'all having to film them because I don't film my daily activities. I like watch me make breakfast, drink coffee, go to work, and come back. I do that every day. Very boring. My life is not that interesting, to be honest. You know, the drivers are great. I always thank my driver. Yeah, I do it now too. I'm feeling your pain daily.
It's too much. It's a marathon.
Yeah. It's crazy. Um the vlogs are hard to I'm literally not able to keep up. You do stuff, and then you like, OMG, turn on the camera. Yeah, I can't do it. People who vlog, like I watch Cassie, I love Cassie's vlogs, Cassie Thorpe's, Romina, she does them all the time. But I'm like, it's hard to remember to pull. And then when I'm out and about shopping, I actually do ask, hey, do you mind if I take pictures or vlog? But if you vlog and everybody has music playing, you have to do an over voice. And that takes time in editing. And then you're talking about everything and you're trying to hold a phone, show the item, and you're actually shopping with your friends. I'm at the point where my husband still just laughs at me every time I take a photo of my bag wherever we're at. It's like the traveling bag photos. It's like, oh, go to a restaurant, sit down, take a picture of my bag. Let me post it on my Facebook account. Let me put this on Instagram. Let me show you the 100th picture of my, what I'm wearing today because I want to show it. But that's just like two things I do. I show my outfit, I show my shoes, and I show my bag almost every day. And that's like ridiculous amount of time. I can't even imagine pulling out the phone to really vlog. I'm like, nope, can't do it. American Driver is my personal friend. Amazon Driver is my personal friend, so I always thank him with a pint at the bar on the weekends.
That's
That
nice.
is awesome. That is the best way to do it. I bet he appreciates it more. It's still echoing. I don't know why. I think it has to be my headset, to be honest. Or something with my phone, because it was doing it without the phone or with the phone. I agree. It's weird. I don't know. There's no way I have two instances open. So that is weird.
Did you
Just
see that
reset the live after.
Autumn threw in some of her art that she does to make Christmas cards?
That's cute.
She made it. She sent me a Christmas card.
When he says, my people are saying crazy things, I have to turn off the audio and put in those 3 or 4 old times YouTube Christmas tunes. Oh, that's cool, beautiful steps. Same 3 or 4. Oh, yeah, that's cool, beautiful steps. So cute. I love, my favorite thing about, you can turn the computer back on and see if that's actually feeding to the microphone. I don't think it's the mic. There's no way that's doing this. I think the microphone in your phone is on plus see, she says this is mic on my phone plus my headset. It's both, but it can't be. Because that's connected to Bluetooth. If I go beyond this picture, it kills the live.
Mhm.
So I am trying to look at my notifications and settings and not kill the live at the same time.
She does that. I keep those cards. They're very gorgeous. She's very talented. Am I echoing?
No, you're not. It's only when I talk.
And when I take my headphones off, I can't hear you in the room. So you're not coming out of a speaker here except for my headset.
She does that. I keep those cards. They're gorgeous. She's very talented. Turn off the headphones and turn on the phone audio. Okay. Headphones disconnected. Volume on phone is completely on. Hello, hello. Say something, Jolie.
Say something.
That's really faint. Say something again.
Say something again.
It's like there's something up with your volume.
There's something wrong with my phone. Definitely something wrong with my phone.
So hit the three dots.
That's media.
Mm-hmm.
Am I echoing now?
You're not echoing at
Damn
all
it,
to me,
Jackie.
so
Jolie is not. I know it's me. I just don't know why. You know, I can't hear anything now. But Jolie, say something. It's so
hello.
faint. That's not the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely my phone. I need a new phone, sir.
Mm-hmm. February.
Did it say something about microphone? It's right now getting better. What does this do?
You can mute your microphone.
If you, there you
Yeah,
go.
unmute microphone.
Did that?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
It muted you.
It did mute me.
It
It
did.
muted you.
Now
But
you're
now it's
unmuted.
back on.
James is on it. Yeah, he hates a mystery like this. He's. I was complaining about the audio on my computer because my last video was so faint. I think it was using my computer instead of the microphone, and he's checking it out now because it just had an update, and I don't pay attention. He actually gets kind of upset with me because I actually don't check for updates. Still echoing, says Linda. Well, other than shutting down the live and starting again, I think it's what's going to happen. Oh, doing updates. So, guys, want to call it tonight? It's getting better, still echoing. I have no idea why this is doing that. It's so weird. I do that and not clearing off my. Winnie says I did not clear. Oh, yeah, I don't clear off my. Yeah. He just shut everything down. We restarted on the computer. I don't look at my updates, so it automatically does its own maintenance. Okay, I have fun sending you love. Okay, let's just call it tonight, and I will try to figure out what's wrong with my phone. Let's again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be out. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, but I'll be on Sunday, guys. I will be on Sunday, so I will talk to y'all Sunday. We'll try this
Bye,
again.
Jackie.
Thank you
Bye,
so much. Bye,
everybody.
guys.